Yeah, we did it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream and a very happy Magic Monday, one and all. We made it. This is going to be a hell of a week, y'all. A hell of a week. But before we get into all of that, for those of you that may be new, whether you're watching live or on the VOD, what's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and we are here, as we are every Monday, to play some Magic the Gathering Arena here on Magic Monday. This week we are going to start by finishing our Premier Draft Edge of Eternities. We are currently 1-1. We played this last week. And then we will move on to some Arena Cube. It says it right there in the title for you. But we're going to start with this. Let's remind everybody about this Golgari deck that we've been playing. That's right. It's got... I totally forgot. But it's got... is this the one with 2 mythics? No. We cut the other mythic because we had the big green creature too. But our 2 big cards are Sothera the Super Void and Corral of the Void.
Awesome.
And so this is a void-heavy deck. We want to be sacking our creatures a lot and doing all that fun stuff. So.
Right. Sounds good.
Yeah. So I'm going to get right into the games. And we can, read all your lovely messages if you're out there and you want to let us know how you're doing. We'd love to know. We'd love to hear from you. So please feel free to do so.
Okay. We have Frog Pizza in chat.
What's up, Frog Pizza? Happy Magic Monday.
Saying, so, it's Monday.
It sure is. It sure is. Well, they have Through the Omen Paths sleeves. Interesting. Do I do Tenderfoot or this? I guess it's going to be Tenderfoot first. And then we can decide whether we want a Sky Stinger or just make this guy a 3/3.
Frog Pizza says, I'm chilling this week with y'all. Past couple of weeks I wasn't watching, even though I always get the first message. Cool emoji. Very nice, Frog Pizza.
Yeah, that is cool.
It's great that we're going to get to see you for a while tonight. We appreciate it.
Always great to have you. Oh, this will be an interesting curve here. So turn 2, turn 3, turn 4 I get to play...
Okay. Somebody had to poop.
Okay.
Thank you, Warren.
Wow. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to
I remembered their name.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. I was just very confused by what happened, and so I was like all out of sorts.
It's okay. You gotta win, so okay.
Pure skill, no luck involved.
Right, moving on. We're just gonna keep going. Fizzy Star is here saying, "Hi all, I hope everyone is having a great night."
Thanks, Fizzy Star. It's great to see you. We're having an okay night, I suppose. Nothing crazy, but nothing like to write home about. Ooh, this hand's bad. Wow, so bad. Like we could play Dubious Delicacy, sure, but no mulligan. Oh, okay. I mean, is this better? Sure, we'll work with this. Let's keep this, and maybe we just ditch this guy. We have no creatures in hand now, but that's okay.
Marcus is here saying sup.
What's up, Marcus? Happy Magic Monday. How are you?
Frog Pizza says, he said Arena Cube.
I sure did. It's time. It is about that time. All right, so we're going to decode transmissions, draw 2, lose 2, because we don't have anything to make go away, so that we can do any better. Okay. Landfall, we take 1. I don't care as much. 4th land, Skittermaw. I could embrace Oblivion, but I don't want to. Basically, next turn I could Sothera the Super Void and then embrace Oblivion. And right now I could wipe their board, but if they play a 3rd creature, then I guess I can't. Also, if they kill my creature right now, I guess I can't. So that's annoying. But it's literally all I had to do. 1/3 and a 2/4. I'm just going to take it all. I don't care. Like, I'm not about to try to block the 1/3 to have them pump it or something, or my creature took damage this turn or whatever. I don't care. Landfall happens, you untap or tap an untapped thing, and then have 2 mana remaining to do nothing, hopefully. Damn it. Intrepid Tenderfoot. Okay. Well, 5th land. I guess it should still just be this. Sothera the Super Void. I guess I attack first, right? Well, whatever. I can play this first, then go to combat, swing for 2, then play Embrace Oblivion. Now, who do I actually want to get rid of? It's probably Tennook. Sacking this, and then because of that... Oh, shit, it doesn't work in the order I want it to? Are you kidding? That's super annoying. They did the wrong thing. Oh. But I have no creatures, so I get their Zookeeper Mechan back as a 3/5. What happened here? Okay. That was weird. Okay. They did that very wrong. Unless they realized what was going on and didn't want me to have their Tennook, maybe? Maybe they did it on purpose. But okay.
So Marcus says,
I'll make you have it.
I've decided on a baby picture for my team for now. I've been posting the cuteness in Discord.
Yep, okay.
Now that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to check Discord, but I failed.
Oh no.
I uploaded it on my phone, but it doesn't seem to recognize that it exists.
Oh,
so.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, this is an awkward hand. Oh, that's even more awkward. Okay. Ooh. That's helpful, though. Okay, and this is whenever enchanted creature attacks. Okay. So yeah, I'll play this 5/5 and gain 2 life in the process. Cool. And the turn, what does he do? Artifacts, they have Warp 3 and Haste. Okay. Artifact cards and red creature cards in your hand. Okay. So.
Jayana is here saying, Merry Magic Monday, Magical Maniacs.
What's up, Jayana? Happy Magic Monday to you as well.
And she's got all the magic symbols there, of course, as well.
I love it so much. It's so good. All right, 4/6, which obviously I would... Oh, okay. Attacking with a lot of things, huh? Obviously, I'll block this. It's the scariest that I can actually kill. And then I take 7 and go to 2. Thank God I gained 2 life off of this guy. I guess I'll play this. Now, how does this help me? Put a creature from defending player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, tapped and attacking. Sack this unless something left or something was warped.
We're playing Golgari, Jana, so...
We sure are. I guess I could Thawbringer, Surveil 1, then Embrace Oblivion, Surveil 1. Okay, yeah, we got this. This is cool. Thawbringer, Surveil 1. I guess Comet Crawler can stay where it is. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Let's... It's at the beginning of my end step that this happens, so let's put this here. Go to combat, swing for 5, steal... What do they have? Nothing untapped, so... Could just steal Tennook. It seemed like they were very afraid of me having that, so I'll do that. And then I can Embrace Oblivion, target this guy, sack this guy, Surveil 1 again, but we already know what it is. It's going to stay there. But Void happens, so Corral gets to stay, and we pass.
Okay.
Amazing.
I like it.
Oh, we're dead.
Okay. I guess not. Thank you, Richter.
Okay, so I was supposed to sack their creature, I guess. That's super funny. I'm dumb. All right. That was funny as hell.
There were a few misplays that happened during that game. 2 on your side, 1 on their side, at least.
That's very funny. I like that a lot. I should have been paying more attention. I forgot we were at 2. Marcus G.
It's Marcus.
It's not. Marcus's last name does not start with a G.
No, but he's the OG.
Oh, very good.
Speaking of Marcus, he says, every Pokemon has needed tweaking until I have the oh my god so cute response. None more so than Mudkip.
Okay. Interesting. All right, so let's see. Are you taking the trade immediately or not? Nope. Okay, good. Pass. End the turn.
He says, hey, I see what you did there.
It was very good. It was very, very good. Okay, we're just trading damage back and forth. I'll play a 3rd land and combat for 1 and see what happens. Good. Comet Crawler it is. 2/3 lifelink. I will absolutely block here, especially because we have a second one in hand. But if they let me, take the chance, I'll do it. What does this thing do? +2/+0 if we sack something. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Technically, next turn we have mana for 1 of these and this if we really want. They left it back on blocks. Let's play the Swamp. Combat, swing with both. Give them the opportunity to block, because I assume they will. They sure do. All right, well, they'll be upset, but I'm just going to play the second one and pass. Obviously, no need to Embrace Oblivion on nothing on their side, so. Swarm Color, 2/4 flyer. Okay, I mean, I've got this. Also...
You could hug that thing.
Do I? Well, I guess I don't have to play it now. Combat, swing. No need to sack. If they block the 2/3, I still gain 2 life, and my creature doesn't die. And if they block the 1/1, it's a trade. They just take it all. I guess I have green, huh? They were afraid. Good. I was just trying to gain 2 life. I mean,
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Now, I'm going to play the land only because if they don't play 2 creatures this turn and I draw a land next turn, I would be able to cast this if I play the land. If I didn't play the land, I wouldn't be able to play this next turn unless they play 2 more creatures this turn, which all of those things are totally viable options. They have Shambling Vent. For 1 white black, they can make this thing a 2/3 with lifelink. I have one of those. But they need white, which they do not currently have access to on the battlefield. Okay. Lightless Evangel. Interesting. So I could kill this swarm color, but it's like not threatening me at all right now. So combat, swing out. I'll decline the sacrifice and just keep up the pressure. They've got something. Okay, just straight grav kill is fine. And then now they do the block. Good for you. Okay, might as well play the Evangel and pass. Cool thing about this is, like, this lets me sack something, so this would get bigger, but also every turn I could sack something with this, so, like, I don't need to use this yet if I don't want to. And as we said, Swarm Color is not threatening me at all right now, so Plasma Bolt kills it.
All the more reason to embrace it.
Because you love... is this one of the ones that you like?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Its face is missing.
It's
weird. I don't know.
I think this might be an eye up here, and it's just because the mouth is so wide open you can't really see it very well. I think so. But I mean, what the hell do I know? Okay, they're at 13. I guess we drew the other Lightless Evangel. That's funny.
Yeah.
Let's try this again and see what happens.
I have to say, this Lash Whip Predator,
yes,
literally looks like it's from the movie Frozen. Or Frozen 2. Like,
okay.
when she, like, shoots the icicles up.
Yeah, and on the water when she's chasing the
and they're, like,
horse thing.
All stabby like that. And I'm just like, I wonder if this massive plant was just growing in... what's the place called?
Arendelle?
Arendelle. I was going to say Infandel, but that's wrong.
That's a mix of something very close to something unfortunate. So.
Yes. So no. But yeah, I was like, this is quite a plant for Arendelle to just be like...
Ah, they got the white finally.
Skewered with ice.
War Maker Gun Ship. Deals damage equal to the number of artifacts we control, so they kill my 1/1. That's annoying, but fine. This does destroy a spacecraft if we want to. And Shambling Vent becomes a 2/3 lifelink, so they would be able to, like, double block my Comet Crawler if they wanted. I drew the land. Okay, cool. Alright, so basically play the land, play this, and pass, I guess? Yeah, okay. Play the 5/7. I can attack with that next turn, not have to worry about it. But otherwise, I will not be attacking now that they have the option of animating the Shambling Vent. Yeah, because they had exactly the amount of mana they needed for it. This needs crew 6+ to become a 4/3 flyer, which now that I have a 5/7 reach, I kind of don't care. But also, they do have 2 cards left. They could easily have removal. Okay, that's an interesting choice, I suppose. Oh, it's just okay. Fair enough. There it is. Okay. That's actually fine, to be honest. It gets rid of one of their creatures and actually one of their lands for our big, scary creature. But it kind of brings us back to parity a little bit. So maybe I just do this. Let's play this guy, see what I get off Surveil. The 3rd Lightless Evangel. That's actually super funny.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do combat attack. I'm going to sack this now. Leave the Surveil where it is. But now I have 4 power that I can gain life off of, and it would kill their creature if they blocked. So they just go to 8, and we have a 3/3 now. So that's good. Next time we sack something while Lightless Evangel is on the field, it will become a 4/4, which is really nice. Frontline War Rager is fine. They need to have 2 tapped creatures, which they could do, which would only put a counter on that thing, and then they would die. If they did that, by the way. Okay, that's 1. Hold on. Amazing. Do we win? Oh, that thing becomes... Oh, but we're fine with Embrace Oblivion. We're fine. Is that a creature in your hand? It's not? Do we win? Lightless Evangel. Embrace Oblivion. Targeting here. Sack this Lightless Evangel. Oh, no, it doesn't. They go to 1. They go to 1. Oh, sorry. They go to 2. Because I can't sack something else. So, fair enough. They're at 2. I'm at 33. It's not game yet. But basically, if I draw fodder for this Comet Crawler, I'm super happy. Because the Comet Crawler can get 4 power, which means it would kill either of their creatures that are on the field right now. Even if it was a trade, like they would trade with the Frontline War Rager. But the Evangel would become a 5/5 as well. Obviously, they'd both be lethal. But yeah, I would need to draw a creature here that I would want to sacrifice to Comet Crawler. Especially because I'm top decking now. Sack something to bring back a Death Toucher and a Lander. Sack the Lander. Okay. Like, were they afraid? Okay. I did not draw a creature. Okay. So, Lightless Evangel would trade with the Hull Carver. Guess I'll hold back for a turn. And keep up the patented Geek for All Handland. What did they sack for this? Swarm Color? Return a mana value 5 or less and make a lander. We drew Corral of the Void.
Whoa.
That's an insane draw for us. And it means we get a 2/4 flyer that's attacking that they can't block, and we win.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, I would say so.
All right, put that there. Go to combat. Swing out. Get the Swarm Color. Sack something. Decline. And now, I mean, I have 3 attackers. You have 2 blockers. You can absolutely block there. You can absolutely block there. And you still die to your own creature.
Wow. Thank you, Marcus G.
Cool. Good draw. Rares, man.
Yo, I mean, obviously.
So for all of you awesome folks who are joining us tonight, thank you, by the way. But as a reminder for this week, if you're unaware, this weekend, in fact, is the Marvel's Spider-Man pre-release. So if you're new here, maybe you don't know, or if it's, maybe your first or second or third, pre-release with us, maybe you don't remember all of the ridiculous things that we do around pre-release every time it comes around. But this Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel, live, we will be playing some Through the Omen Paths. Now, Joe, what's that? It is Magic's version of Marvel's Spider-Man on Arena, because they can't have digital Magic because Marvel has digital cards in Marvel Snap, so they didn't want to compete with themselves through the... Sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. It'll be this Wednesday. Hopefully you will be able to join us, because when we play Magic Monday going forward with this new set, this is what we're going to be, or that is what we're going to be playing. Whether I want it to be that way or not. I love Spider-Man. So this upcoming, I love Marvel Comics in general.
Yeah.
And so this upcoming week is a big deal for me personally. Tomorrow, not that you all will see it tomorrow, you'll see it Thursday. Thursday, we will have a video coming out of me opening a butt ton of product from the Marvel's Spider-Man set. There will be actual Spider-Man. And hopefully you all enjoy that as well.
Yes.
Does this make sense? Yeah, sure. At least it gets an attack in for me. So stay tuned to the channel. Like I said, Thursday will be when that video comes out. Big video there.
Right.
Because it will be likely, I have to check with our sponsor store, Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York, but it will likely be 12 boxes of product. That's usually what we do for the set. You know what? If you want a 2-for-1 yourself, I will happily take that trade. Insane. Okay, that works for me. Oh. But then I can't do anything else this turn. Worth it. It gets a counter anyway. Kill both of your creatures. You get a 2/2 or some shit, but my creature lives for 2 mana. And then I lose 2, you gain 2. Okay, you got it. Anyway, so that video comes out Thursday after the stream. And then Friday, we will have 2 videos coming out. I'm going to open at least 3 pre-release kits. from Spider-Man at the pre-release itself. I'm also going to be going around and seeing what other cool cards people are going to be opening at a pre-release at Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York. So I hope you all are looking forward to that as well. Those are always fun to make, and I feel like people enjoy them. So
Yeah.
hopefully that's the case, and then we're going to play in pre-releases all weekend. We'll probably, if I remember, we'll try to update the Discord with like pictures of our decks and stuff. So, like I said, stay tuned to that.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of content around Spider-Man.
Yes. Frog Pizza says, are people coming to Magic because of the intellectual properties?
Absolutely. 100% they are, yes. In fact, I can tell you because I've heard from Greg, who is one of the co-owners of Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York. Was it Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy sold more for that store than any other product they have ever had in stock before.
Wow.
There is no more evidence that
Including
you need than
Pokemon?
that. Well, Magic product.
Oh, okay.
But
I was like, holy crap.
so yes, it absolutely does. He has heard from many people that come in the store and say that. So I know that it is an argument of some folks that like it hurts the game because it hurts established players, and I get that. There are established players who are more and more frustrated by this shameless cash grab, right?
Sure.
And yet, it is obviously helping the game immensely. So, +1 was on Vigilance.
Frog Pizza says, no way. That's very interesting.
Yes, agreed.
But they also say, like, I was going to play Marvel Snap, but I could play Spider-Man on MTG Arena. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that would have actually been a problem. And
I agree with that.
like,
that
competing with yourself is not competing with anyone because it's yourself. So I don't really see an issue there, but that's me.
And don't forget, that was Marvel's choice.
Yeah.
So, just,
No one but theirs.
Ooh, this is super interesting. So we're going to do this and target here. Okay. Gain 5 life. Then do this. Gain 5 more life. My 3/3 lives. My 2/3 dies. But I just gained 10 life off of that. That's insane. What an insane play that was. And they have a Nebula Dragon to kill my Death Toucher? Or no, I meant this guy. The one that gets benefits from me sacking stuff. They played a Nebula Dragon, Amy. That never happens.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I draw 2, lose 2. I did gain 10 life last turn, so... Wow! Okay, I mean, that all makes sense. It all makes sense. But yeah, they left me with my Reacher, which means I could just trade this for their Nebula Dragon. Ah, they have another flyer, too. Okay, well... Do I do it? Yeah, I think I do. Why the hell not? Trade Z's. We drew... Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. I need something. Hey, 2 somethings. All right, land for the turn, Hull Carver. I'm obviously not going to use the Embrace Oblivion, but I've got a Death Toucher. I can trade with anything but the flyer. So, they only attack with the flyer.
This is cool. Frog Pizza says, I play Fortnite, so I don't care what they do to MTG. Fortnite changes all the time, and it's just Fortnite. Magic is magic. I'll bolt the bird, or Iron Man blast the Groot.
Sure.
That's awesome, Frog Pizza.
That's a super cool way of putting that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, so I will say, because you brought up Fortnite, there are a lot of people who are like, it's the Fortniteification of Magic, and they're absolutely... All right, Deck. Holy fucking shit. But anyway, yeah, they're absolutely right? That's the model that they're going with. But again, Magic the Gathering has sucked the dick of whatever the most popular franchise is at the time. Like, we have been around long enough to know that we were making videos about Magic when they were literally saying all right, fine. Holy fuck, dude. All right, anyway, obviously I lose. I drew like 6 lands in a row. Anyway, we were making videos when they were saying about their Magic story that they were literally just trying to be the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Thank you, MTG Murderface the Mighty.
Thank you, Amy. Appreciate that. So, like I said, if they see something popular going on, again, as a reminder to some, right? This is not in response specifically to Frog
Right
Pizza,
now.
just allowing your comment to spur this conversation. So thank you. But they really want to make money, and as many people enjoy pointing out, Daddy Hasbro or Mommy Hasbro or non-binary parent Hasbro, however we want to refer to them, they like money. Their executives really, really, really like money, as do their shareholders. And so when they saw how profitable Magic was, they went, gimme all of it.
Yeah, here's something that's profitable, so let's change it to be a completely unrecognizable. That'll make us money.
Because they just decided to copy what was popular.
Right.
By the way, we ended that draft at 3-3, which is not too bad at all. Also, I got an achievement between last stream and this stream. Land Ho. Put 2 or more lands into play in a single turn 100 times over any number of games. So people might have seen, this is Rampant Growth or something like that. People might have seen on Discord. By the way, if you're not in the Discord or on our Discord already, link down in the description box below. We'd love to have you.
Please join us.
Yes. Anyway, I put the deck in Discord to show that I went 6-3 with that deck. It was a lot of fun. But it was like a landfall type strategy, I think. So okay. Okay, we're playing Cube, by the way, if that was unclear. Well, I mean, picking green would be very stupid here, because I would be putting someone to my left in green, most likely. I could take Sorin. It cares about life gain. Notably, Kaya is also here, and that would be, tempting for somebody as well. And Sorin wants to be in the black-white deck as well. So unfortunately, I'd be passing a good piece of that away. But I might get screwed in pack 2, but I'm going to try it. I mean, look, obviously, as always, if this seat is not a Sorin seat, then I just won't use Sorin. It's not that big of a deal.
Right.
Dark Confidant immediately after feels very good.
Yeah.
Because if we care about life gain, then we don't mind life loss as much. So, sure, I'll do Dark Confidant. That seems fine. Notably, when this creature enters, you gain 5 life. This would be something I would look for, so that's cool.
That thing is ugly. But the Krabby.
Crabomination.
It's so cute.
It can emerge from an artifact. I can steal their stuff or whatever.
I want to give it a kiss. It's so cute.
It looks like it's got a lot of energy, like coming out of its eyes and going near its mouth parts. So I don't know that you'd want to kiss that. That seems dangerous.
I think it's just light.
You think it's just light? Okay.
Yeah, like those fish that are like very, very deep in the ocean, and so they like produce light so
like
that they can
anglerfish
see.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Sure. Do your thing over here. Just wait.
Okay, so Frog Pizza says, "Yikes! I do have a full complaint about Wizards. MTG Goldfish pointed out that Spider-Man was supposed to be small set, but was changed to a full set later, and lots of the cards are dumb filler cards."
Yeah, I mean, obviously they leaned pretty heavily into. Oh, it sucks that Gliss is here too. I think I gotta take Gix. This card's great, and it's a low drop. I mean, we got 2 2s and a 3 now. That's very nice to see.
Yeah.
Welcoming Vampire would be cool too, but okay. Do you gain me life? You have lifelink, so yes. Caustic Bronco, reveal the top card of your library, put it into your hand, you lose life. Okay, so it's a Dark Confidant with more steps. There's Lingering Souls as well. I mean, it seems like we're in the right colors. I guess I'm taking this one. It's pretty good. A lot of 2-drops. It's not bad. Preacher. Oh.
So Frog Pizza says, "You guys, Arena Cube, let's go."
Very nice. Very nice. Lose life, gain life. I mean, it's probably The Spellbinder, I guess. Seems okay. Cackling Observer is a 3-mana 3/1 flyer. When it enters, they reveal each non-land card in their hand. We choose one and exile it. When this leaves, the exiled card's owner seeks a non-land card with lesser mana value than the exiled card, or I could take one of the lands that's in my 2 colors. They're both plain swamps. One enters tapped and surveil 1, or one enters tapped or pay 2 and enters untapped. I'll take that one. Okay. Shockland.
Night Owl is here saying, I suck at draft, but I don't try to build a collection.
Okay.
You don't try to build a collection, or you just try to build a collection? But Night Owl says, I need help, LOL.
Okay, I mean, we have some tips and tricks from having done this many, many times. Ourselves as well as people in chat, so
for sure.
You're in the right place as far as I'm concerned. Ooh, this is great. This is exactly what we want. 3 mana, 3/2 lifelink, and when it enters, return a creature with mana value 2 or less from our graveyard to the battlefield. We have 3 of those.
Awesome.
Already. That creature can't attack or block for as long as you control this creature, but, I mean, if it's like Sorin, who cares? We just have it for, like, the Extort or whatever. Evolved Sleeper's pretty good. Karsi Revenant, of course, is insane. 3 Tree Battalion, probably not it. Evolved Sleeper. Draw a card and lose a life. I mean, it's pretty good. Could take Karsi Revenant, though. It's got lifelink. Yeah, I'll take it. Puts lifelink on other things. Card's incredible. I'll happily take that.
So Night Owl says...
Holy crap. Kaya came back.
Oh my god.
Where's Marcus? Did you do this? Incredible. I know how much Marcus loves Kaya. And often, I felt like Marcus, if that I was like waiting for you to tell me to pick Kaya earlier over Sorin, but I got both. Bastion of Remembrance, Fabricate, lose life. What does this do? Becomes a 2/2.
Marcus says, who are these people we're drafting with? Kaya is so good.
Yeah, I'm not looking a gift horse in the mouth. It seems good to me, man.
Well, you were worried that you were, passing too many cards of your colors to your opponents here in draft, and clearly you were not.
Yeah, I guess not.
They decided to steer clear of your colors.
Holy shit. Everybody has. We've got Caustic Bronco still here. I'm taking Lingering Souls because it's goddamn Lingering Souls. But there's Susurian Voidborn as well. I could just make an Aristocrats deck. That's insane. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Frog Pizza says, yes, I have experience and advice. Force Blue, win. LOL.
The main,
Don't do that.
The main thing that I always say in draft is you have to have something that I learned after a little bit of doing the wrong thing. Oh, look, Zulaport Cutthroat. Insane.
Vegetable Peeler Sword.
Yes, the Vegetable Peeler Sword is correct. For people that don't know what that means, take a look at his sword. But yeah, something that I learned after a long time of drafting is you have to be okay with ditching your first pick. Or your or your first and second, third. If you're noticing that the cards that you want aren't coming up for you, pivot quickly. Because otherwise you're going to end up in a situation where you're like, well, I'll take this one. It's not great, And then if you're doing that too early on, you're going to end up doing that for the rest of the draft, and your deck is going to be very bad.
Yeah.
Grave Expectations.
Pivot quickly, but smartly.
Oh, yeah.
Don't pivot into just whatever, because it's not what, you were picking at the time.
Yeah, it's a bit of, there's a fair bit of, card gauging as well, in terms of, looking at a card and saying, wow, this card seems very, very good. Why is it still here, right? So we talked about that just now with Kaya, where Marcus is like, what's happening with these people in your draft? This card is so good. That's when you know, okay, I guess I should be playing this card because people around me aren't in these colors. I'm going to take these colors. We just opened... Sometimes you just open the Meat Hook Massacre. That's cool, too.
Hell yeah.
So there's that. And I'm going to take it because it's exactly what you want.
Yeah.
So that's really awesome. Jace the Mind Sculptor and Oracle of the Alpha is here with Ashiok. Interesting. Murderous Cut. I mean, we really... Ooh, silly me. Teza is here.
Sick.
3 mana, 2/3 Death Touch at the beginning of your end step. Investigate for each opponent who lost a life this turn. Whenever a clue you control is put into a graveyard, create a 1/1 black and white flying spirit. Triggers only once each turn. I think I'm going to take Murderous Cut, and when, not if, when Teza wheels, I'm going to take her. I don't think Teza is as good as Kaya, and Kaya wheeled, so I'm hoping that Teza does as well. And either way, Murderous Cut I still think is a good choice, because it's removal, and removal is very important. We've got Delve. We don't have, or it's got Delve, and we don't have any way of getting stuff back from our graveyard right now, so stuff in our graveyard can be used as a good resource for cards like Murderous Cut.
Yeah, and I feel like this late in the game, people pivoting to something like Teza would be very unlikely, so...
They have duplicates in the cube? I did not know that. That is an interesting piece of information for me. Okay. Interesting. Guardian of Gearpoor, Exile to one. You control its flicker. Check 3 or more. I don't care about that.
Night Owl says, I'm trying to build a collection. Sorry for the typo. It's okay, I got you.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Frog Pizza says, Kaya, sweet. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to say kayak, so I got you on that too.
Gutterbones Sunfall is an interesting one. There's Harvester of Misery. Maybe I just don't understand this card. 5 mana, 5/4 menace. Other creatures get -2/-2. Discard a card. Target creature gets -2/-2. Sure, why not? Ooh, this card's so good. Dollmaker's Shop. 2 mana. Whenever one or more non-toy creatures you control attack a player, make a 1/1 toy. And then for 6 mana, when you open the second door, Porcelain Gallery, all of our creatures have base power and toughness equal to the number of creatures we control. That can get very big very quickly. Wedding Announcement at the beginning of your end step, put an invitation counter on it. If you attack with 2 or more creatures, draw a card, otherwise make a 1/1. Then if it has 3 or more invitation counters on it, transform it. I mean, it's a good card, but we have Gonti and Zoo Effete as well.
Shit.
God damn, what?
I don't envy you, man.
Holy crap. What?
Needing to pick.
That's insane. That's too many things. Light Stall Inquisitor, 2/1 Vigilance. Exile. Each opponent exiles a card from their hand.
You better pray nobody picked Teza then, because they're gonna get
Hooked up?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take our of all of the ones that we had to choose from. I mean, I guess we have Meat Hook Massacre as well, right? But we'll take our first board wipe. So feels okay. Ephemerate with Rebound. Forsaken Miner. Whenever you commit a crime, we can pay 1 to bring this back. There's Lumen Class Frigate. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. There's Xander's Lounge, which isn't in my colors. There's Maze Mind Tome. It's probably just that, right? I do have a lot of 2-drops already, but Marcus got me.
Tome, yeah.
You right.
He says, bread, bombs removal, evasion, aggro, dubs.
Luris.
Yeah.
I don't have to have... Yes, and I don't have to have it as a companion, and I can... Once during each of my turns, I can cast a permanent with mana value 2 or less from my graveyard. I have a few of those that seem pretty damn good. So, Luris, it absolutely is.
Yes.
Sorry, Amy, we don't get to take the Crab Detective.
Hi. He's so smart and awesome. He's a detective.
He found the clue. Oh boy. It's Archangel Avacyn or Hostile Investigator, Knight of the Ebon Legion as well. When it enters, they discard a card. Whenever one or more... discarding isn't relevant. Creatures you control gain indestructible. She's got Flash. Whenever a non-angel dies, transform her. When it transforms, it deals 3 damage to each other creature and each opponent. I think I just take Knight of the Ebon Legion. This card's great.
It is.
And it gets Death Touch later, which is great. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean... It's got to be Bloodstained Mire, because I can... it's a fetch land that can let me go get swamps, which means I could go get... I could go get Godless Shrine with it, because it's a plains swamp. So even if I need white, this still allows me to go get white with it, technically. So we'll do that. Teysa, in fact, came back.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're in the right seat and you're drafting the right colors.
Yeah, boy.
Teysa comes back. Love, love, love that. Ruby Collector, I don't care about. This is my 2 colors plus red. I will take it. Plus the land that we just took was the Bloodstained Mire, which could go get this because it is a mountain plain swamp. And we do have Kolagon's Command. I
did see that.
I could splash that if I really wanted to, but I don't really see the need right now. Gonti came back.
I guess he could have taken Avacyn after all then.
Well, it didn't matter that she was red on the other side. You don't need any red mana for that, but...
Oh, you don't?
No. She just is red on the other side. Sure. I mean, it's literally the only thing we could take. I'll take the Frigate as well. You got it. Nurturing Pixie is the last pick that's still in our colors. Valky with the red for Tybalt.
There you go. Hell yeah.
And honestly, I mean, Corral of the Void, not bad. Restoration of Aganjo, pretty good. Scavenger's Talent, cares about food. Deep Cavern Bat, Portable Hole. Like, we'll get something back out of here, but it's definitely Valky, especially with my, like, non-zero amount of red splash now. So, okay, yeah, Valky / Tybalt it is. This card is also insane. So let's see, it's pretty okay. Let's quickly see who we're drafting with, by the way. Godsend 420, nice. Or God's End 420. Aragorn, Son of Arathorn. The Dark Knight 03. Oak Goo, Gris, No Leg, and Sleeping Zack. Okay. I mean, we've got some good red mythics in this pack. Jesus Christ. 3 of them. Damnation. Alright, so we've got the black version of Day of Judgment. It's literally Day of Judgment or Damnation. Basically the same thing. And I will now have both. I could take Mana Tithe to counter a target spell in white. A counter spell in white.
It's awesome.
But instead I'll take Damnation. That's hilarious. And actually, honestly, outside of these two, like, Honor's fine, and I would take a Solemn, but, like, otherwise there's really not much in here for us besides these 2 cards, so thank God Damnation's here. Snap picked that one up. Skyclave Apparition is good. There's Pearl Collector, a black card that gets a Mox Pearl, or makes a Mox Pearl.
Yeah, it sounds pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it does. The issue is it better than Skyclave Apparition? Apparition's very good. Caretaker's Talent cares about tokens. I'm not really going to... I mean, I have some cards that do that, I guess, right?
Cute bat.
Where am I missing?
In the Caretaker's Talent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's got like a weird hat.
That's its hair. It just has a bowl cut, okay?
Yes, bats with bowl cuts.
Yes.
So yeah, I think it's Apparition over Pearl Collector, but like, I don't know. It's got Death Touch and Lifelink. If we get 4 or more, if we gain 4 or more life, we get more things, more Mox Pearls. Prismatic Ending, exile a non-land permanent if its mana value is less than or equal to the number of colors of mana spent to cast it, would be max 3. There's the Scarab God, which is an insane card. Whenever a creature stations it, that creature perpetually gains Death Touch and Lifelink.
Oh.
And it's a flying Death Touch Lifelinking 2/3 at 6+. Or we could just take Tragic Trajectory. There's the Sun Pearl Kieran. There's so many good cards here. That's crazy. I'm going to take this, -2/-2, or -10/-10. Maybe this comes back. Maybe.
Oh, what's the likelihood that we'll actually be able to do the stationing, though?
I mean, very easy.
Oh, okay.
As long as we're not dying.
Oh, okay.
Gideon Ally of Zendikar feels okay. Plus, it's kind of the only thing for us. There is the Harvester, but like that's kind of early. You want to be able to play this on 2. So, yeah, I mean, Gideon seems good.
Yeah.
A 4-drop Planeswalker that...
And he comes with protection.
He does, actually. He can protect himself, yeah. On turn 1, you can 0 him out, make this 2/2, and then every turn after that, you just make him a 5/5 indestructible to prevent all damage that we dealt to him and swing in over and over again.
I was pointing at the condom.
I should have known. I'm
Yep,
sorry.
you should have.
Sorry. Oh, this is such a good card. It's 6 mana. But it's a 6 mana 6/5. When it enters, for each creature your opponents control, conjure a card named Stab Wound onto the battlefield attached to that creature. And so then each of their creatures gets a Stab Wound that gives it -2/2. And if it lives, then at the beginning of their upkeep, they lose 2 life for each remaining Stab Wound.
I'm sorry, but if that's what you're wearing in combat, then you deserve to get stabbed right there, where there's fucking cutouts in your outfit. She got what she deserved.
This is interesting. I think I'm going to take the 3rd board wipe. So it's Damn, 2 black mana to destroy a single creature. A creature destroyed this way can't be regenerated, or 4 mana to overload and destroy every creature.
Damn!
Scavenger's Talent or Portable Hole. This is food tokens. Whenever you sack a permanent they mill to, you can sack 3 other things to return a creature. I'm going to take the Portable Hole. 2 of those red mythics came back.
That's insane. Hole is removal, Marcus says.
You know it is. It's very, very good.
And speaking of Marcus, he says bread, bombs removal, evasion, aggro, duds. To me, I always thought it was dupes. Because...
it's... I always heard it as, oh my god, Pearl Collector came back.
That's insane.
Hell yes. Hell yes. I heard it as attack and Monoist Gravliner came back.
There you go.
Insane. I've gotten everything I wanted out of this. It's nuts. I mean, I'll take the Harvester. I'm not going to play it though. I heard it as attackers and defenders.
Oh, okay.
Polluted Delta. I guess either of these works, right? Doesn't really matter. Polluted Delta, sure. And Stoke the Flames. Actually, I should put Polluted Delta in the deck, silly me. This, I'm going to need a lot of help making cuts on.
Yeah.
Because who was talking? Night Owl, something that you'll learn about me very quickly. That is something where I am deficient, is in making cuts to make the deck after the fact, especially in a situation like this where I got hooked the hell up and got basically everything I wanted. Like, that's a toughie. That's a toughie. Let's make that stop. Polluted Delta gets in the deck because it's a good old fetch land. I mean, I've got a lot of lifelink. Like, I was like, oh, you know, how am I going to make Sorin work? But by making it work, that's how. I guess I take the Frigate out. I didn't really want it to begin with. It wheeled for a reason.
Marcus says Damnation can go.
Okay. Damnation can go. Because we've got Day of Judgment, Dam/Overloaded Dam, and Meat Hook Massacre. So we've got 3 other board wipes besides that one.
So yeah, I always thought it was dupes, the D at the end, because, you know, if you, like, look at a lot of, like, pro players' decks, they have a lot of duplicates. Because if they're going to do a thing, they want to make sure they're always doing the thing.
Fair enough. Okay.
The rest of what he said was draft with that hierarchy of picks and you'll do fine.
Correct.
Frog Pizza says, well said on the pivot explanation.
Thank you.
And then he says, Jace, Oracle of the Alpha, I'm ashamed.
I know. What a crazy pack that got passed to us.
Marcus says, I wouldn't chance it. You're passing a different direction.
Oh, okay. So you were talking about Taza coming back. Interesting.
She still did, though. She still did.
That doesn't mean that he's wrong, right?
No, of course
it's
not.
It's still a consideration.
Yeah.
Especially because we know how many of these cards were coming by, but it really just seems like people were not aware.
Crazy, not in black-white for some reason.
Yeah. Insane. But their loss is my gain, so
for sure.
I'm all about it, to be honest.
Marcus says, collection with deck building in mind. Pro tip, use your rare wild cards on dual lands. They're the cards you'll use most.
Fair.
Frog Pizza says he comes with protection. ... Marcus says, hole is removal. I read that already.
Read that.
So I'm caught up.
Nice. So yeah, anybody that wants to know what any of these cards are, let me know. I still desperately need some help here. I need 10 or 11 more cuts, which is nuts to say.
Yeah.
Nuts. I will note my creature high end is
Lacking?
no, not lacking. It's low, which is a good thing, I would argue. Like, we're stacked up in threes. I mean, look at our curve, right?
Yeah.
Like 4, 5, and 6, a little light. But as we start getting rid of threes and twos, that curve will start looking a lot closer.
Curvier?
Yeah. I was
Curvier.
just gonna say that's a good thing. Adeline, I mean, is she though? Is she Adeline?
She seems kind of in line. In a line.
Big ass
with
line.
all these other people.
That's right. This is so tough. So tough. God damn, man. I feel like maybe the Gravliner is too much of a waste of time. Like, it's cool.
Marcus says, is that a room behind your camera?
Yes, it is Dollmaker Shop / Porcelain Gallery. Whenever one or more toy creatures we control attack a player, for 2 mana, we make a 1/1 toy, and then later for 6, all of our creatures have base power and toughness equal to the number of creatures we control.
Those toys are freaking sketch, man.
That's the idea.
Don't like them.
It's from Duskmourn, right? So they're scary.
Don't like them. Well, I like scary stuff usually. Like, that toy's freaking cute, but these are sketch.
You think the token? Interesting. Okay.
Frog Pizza says, what's the CMC of toy card for Dark Confidant?
Interesting question. I believe it's 8, right? I think it adds it up. I think. So the question being asked is, Dark Confidant says, reveal the top card of your library and put it into your hand. You lose life equal to its mana value. So the point that Frog Pizza is bringing up is if we reveal this with Dark Confidant, we lose 8 life.
Wow.
I mean, I can cut this card if people feel strongly about it. I think it's cool, but, like, you know, does it specifically work with our strategy? I can't say one way or another, to be honest.
I mean, I don't like it.
Fair enough. Okay, we'll cut it. Don't worry. Okay, well, do we want Bastion of Remembrance? It's still, they lose 1, we gain 1 if one of our things dies. And we are making a lot of 1/1s, right? This makes a 1/1. Lingering Souls makes up to 4 1/1s. Gideon makes 2/2s. Day of Judgment kills a lot of things. Damn kills a lot of things if used with Overload. Zulaport Cutthroat cares about things dying. Like, Luris brings stuff back, so we kind of don't care if, like, these cards go away.
Frog Pizza says, no, keep the toy card. Just cut half of the 3 drops. Easy.
We're probably still going to have to cut a fair number of the 3 drops.
Yeah.
I think Adeline has to go away. Welcoming Vampire seems very good. So does Extraction Specialist. All of these 3 drops seem very good.
It's like you picked them for a reason.
Oh, God. All right, so we investigate for each opponent who lost life, so that makes a token, and then whenever a clue we control is put into a graveyard, we make a spirit. So, there's the spirit. Looks really cool. And it does fly.
Good. Because if it doesn't, I'm throwing it out.
Yeah.
It's useless.
Oh, right. I don't actually want this Nurturing Pixie, do I? Return up to 1 target non-fairy, non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. If a permanent was returned, put a counter on this creature. It's got the weird cactus baby.
Yeah.
It's a very fat cactus baby.
It's a baby.
It's
baby fat.
Yeah. It's also going back to our hand, or back to the sideboard. I think as is this. Each spell.
Cacti, you know. hold a lot of water. It's not their fault. Let's see. Marcus says, if Pixie doesn't have flash, you can cut it.
Okay.
And Godalope says, hello.
What's up, Godalope? Happy Magic Monday. How are you?
Yeah.
This is our first of 3 streams this week, everybody. As a reminder, I talked about Wednesdays already. Jesus. But also, Thursday, we will be streaming over on Video Games for All. It will be our usual Friday stream, but on Thursday.
Yes.
At 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll be playing some more Mega Man 2. We'd love to have you join us, and if you're unaware, our other 2 channels, Video Games for All
and Gluten Free for All.
Links down in the description box below to go check those out.
Please do.
What am I doing?
Play a 48 card deck.
No. Good advice. Counterpoint. No.
Just cut 7 lands. You'll be good.
Yeah,
always
that sounds...
flood anyway.
Mm-hmm, I sure do. Interestingly, like, this can be cycled, and Kaya is... And, like, this can be cast with Delve. So... maybe cutting a single land makes sense. So we'll try to do that. Now what else?
Vegetable peeler.
No. Really? You think so?
I don't know. I don't read the cards. I'm just saying shit.
That does not bode well. We are two-headed gianting together this weekend.
Sorry. Marcus says Inquisitor can go.
Okay. You got it.
Yeah, I just look at the pictures and then remember which ones are good. That's how I play Magic.
I mean, look, Through the Omen Paths is going to mess me up, so we're going to see how much I do that too when we play Through the Omen Paths.
Yep.
I won't lie.
Yep.
Because I'm not going to be able to look at the card and be like, oh, this is Venom. I'm going to look at it and be like, wait, what is this again? What does it do? Why do I care? Yeah.
Yep.
I know. And it like genuinely upsets me that we're playing Through the Omen Paths before we're playing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Because it means that when we're playing Spider-Man, I'm going to be like, oh, this is this card. And comparing it to Through the Omen Paths, which, like I said, makes me angry.
Marcus says, depending on how much we want to wipe the board, Day of Judgment isn't great.
Fair enough. We can get rid of it. Yeah, the nice thing is if we really need a board wipe, we still have one. But honestly, if we don't need a board wipe, we can just use this as a single removal spell with double black. So
much better than
sounds good to me. I like it.
Okay.
3 more cuts minimum. 3 more cuts minimum. Notably, I mean, we have a lot of 3s, but I feel like they're all amazing, which is why we haven't cut any of them. It's just like...
Also, look at some of the 2s. There's a lot of those. We still have 2. Hook counts.
Good point, Marcus. Absolutely good point. Don't know why I didn't think of that. You're totally right. But yeah, I mean, Meat Hook Massacre probably goes like here, maybe. But anyway, I'm sorry. You were saying, look at the 2s?
Yeah.
I mean, Intrepid Adversary has lifelink, and if we get it late game, we can just, pay a bunch of mana. Oh, shit. Marcus coming in with the good points.
Hook can be cast with Luris, by the way.
You're damn right. Because X doesn't factor into its mana value. So this is mana value 2 or less, and it's a permanent because it's an enchantment, and you can still pay X costs when using Luris.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Frog Pizza says, cut Extraction Specialist.
Okay, because then we don't get a creature back, but we have Luris that kind of does the same thing.
But you were really happy to get this card, because it does, as you put it, exactly what we wanted to.
Sort of. So it is only when it enters, right? Whereas Luris is every turn.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I can hear that. Yeah, because it has lifelink as well. So like we had a bunch of 2-drops and we cared about gaining life. So that's why I was saying it does everything we want it to do. But I mean, we have a lot of rares and mythics in this deck, so, like, you know, cutting something like that is not a huge deal, I think.
Godalope says, doing good. Got transferred to a new store last week, and it's been a lot.
Interesting. It sounds like that was not your choice, I assume?
I didn't know you worked at a store. Did I know that?
Interesting.
Marcus says, adversary can probably go too.
Which I did just cut.
Frog Pizza says, you have 3 mana and all those cards in your hand. What are you casting?
You mean all these 3 drops? So that's an interesting way of looking at it. So that's to say, like, you know, if I guess assuming there's an empty board, I suppose, but that's a good question. I don't know. And like I said, it's kind of situational depending on what they have too. Because like if it's early game, I'm casting Elite Spellbinder, right, just to get something scary out of their hand. Casting Welcoming Vampire to then have this out there for when I play smaller stuff is helpful. Skyclave Apparition if we need to remove something. Pearl Collector if we feel like we're going to be gaining life soon. Like there's a lot of, you know, different things there. Excuse me.
Godalope says, I was asked, but not asked. Kind of a promotion to a bigger store, but twice the drive. 44 minutes, one way now, and a lot to fix.
Okay.
I see.
So it's like more work, but also further, so it's like less convenient.
I manage a convenience store. Oh, I didn't know that at all.
That's really cool.
Frog Pizza says, what are you keeping and build?
Okay.
Honestly, Bastion in.
Yeah, I like this thing. It's cool. I mean, again, we're like trying to make a lot of little guys. We have a lot of ways to kill things. So like if our stuff dies, this would still stick around if like we wiped the board with either of these 2 things. And so we would like drain them for a bunch.
Marcus says, Pearl Collector is the least likely to trigger.
Yeah, we need to gain 4 life a turn.
Oh, wow.
4 or more life a turn.
That's kind of a lot.
Sure. Fine with me. And then...
Pearl Collector, thumbs down second, Frog Pizza says.
Okay.
Wait, this whole thing is in Icy.
Alright, so notably...
Wish we had more 1-drops, Frog Pizza says.
So we are doing the Red Splash because we have Savai Triome and Bloodstained Mire. I don't think we need... Like, that's 2 red sources for literally Tybalt, which is 7 mana. So I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Plus, technically, Polluted Delta and Godless Shrine can get Savai Triome. So actually, I guess that's 4 red sources.
Yeah, that's probably more than you need, actually.
Feels correct. Yeah, because Savai Triome is both of our colors, white and black, and is red as well. So.
Godalope says, changed jobs last December after getting cut loose last October.
Wow.
Oh. Frog Pizza says, Crocodile, what is the best case scenario? You're not winning if it comes down.
Well, I mean, it's got cycling too, but the nice thing is, like, you can kill a bunch of their things. Obviously, it would be super nice if Meathook Massacre was on the field, but you can kill a bunch of things because it's all of their creatures get at least -2/-2, and then obviously, like, some of them will die because of that. And then any that don't die, they then lose 2 life per existing creature on their next turn. And every turn after that creature lives. So...
Marcus says, we don't need mountains for sure. Frog Pizza says, but Sir Bob.
Yeah, but hopefully we're going to be gaining a fair bit of life. I mean, that's the idea, right? Is that, like, we're mitigating Dark Confidant with life gain. Hopefully. But, I mean, again, we have a 5 right here and a 5 right here. Like, 6 is not different from the 5s, in my opinion. Like, obviously, it's 1 more. I understand how math works. But, like, I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Like, 3 cards is the worst case scenario. And, like, yeah, if I'm going to get unlucky, I'm going to get unlucky. But that's, you know, it's more likely that it'll be lands. Because that's my degree of bad luck.
Kayak is uncuttable.
Yeah. I mean, of course, yeah.
Kaya. Yeah. Marcus says, I can see cutting the croc. We're going more wide than tall.
All right, fair enough. We can go down to 40. I mean, God forbid. I actually play a 40 card deck.
I know.
I've never seen it. But also, Amy, because of what we are dealing with here, we are technically splashing red, but literally everything that we have is
I know,
black, white,
I
or
know.
red. So do you want to just do the mono red card?
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
Well, you're very smart, and thank you.
Well, you're very talkative.
What else is new? Tell us something we don't know. We have to have Kaya sleeves, no?
You know, do we?
I thought so. I hoped so. Damn, do we not have Kaya sleeves? That is upsetting.
Yeah, I
Wow.
assume those are ones you have to pay for, and we usually don't. Like,
That sucks,
you know,
I guess.
you get the cheapy stuff or the free stuff.
Yeah. Alright, well, if we're doing black and white, then I guess we can just do Killian or whatever this dude's name is.
Yeah.
Kyrian, something like that. Okay, that's 40 cards. Let's play some Magic.
Okay.
Some cubes specifically, of course.
Frog Pizza says, I think it's my autocorrect. Yep. Marcus says, if we get Shat on, we can always add it back in
Fair point.
to Fairy or Vivian instead.
I had thought of that. If you remind me later, I will happily go change it. Mizomo Standard Bearer with Cloud.
Okay.
Big old Buster Sword. Holy shit. Well, I mean, 2, 3, 3, and 3 with 3 land feels okay to me.
They have cool sleeves.
Oh, yeah, they do. And they light up.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hall of Storm Giants.
Love that card. It's
Let's
so cool.
let's Dark Confidant very early. I get to investigate. Okay, so Bloodstained Mire is what we get. That's great.
Awesome.
But it enters. Oh no, it doesn't enter tapped. Okay, great. Because I want to Taza this turn. So maybe I just do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna combat attack for 2. It worked. Now I Taza, and then I get to investigate. Perfect. Incredible. Next turn I could Gideon. That'd be fun. Dark Star Augur is a 2/3. They didn't use Offspring, and they get to Dark Confidant. Ooh, and we lost 2 off of Sorin, huh? Okay. Well, I mean, what's the best thing to do here? I mean, probably Elite Spellbinder and play out the Bloodstained Mire.
Yeah, I would have picked the Mire over the
'Cause-
Shrine.
Well, because they've seen it as well. So it's showing them less information overall would be nice. Let's Elite Spellbinder first. Oh god. Elspeth Conquers Death, Jace the Mind Sculptor, Time Warp, Overlord of the Mistmoors, Enduring Curiosity, and Shieldred.
Holy crap.
Fuck off. Notably, that's it on their land, though. They have 3 land. Jace draws them cards and costs 4. So Jace goes away. Enduring Curiosity, the only thing left for them to play if they draw a 4th land.
Okay.
So Jace...
That's pretty good.
Yes. I guess I take the Triome. And I definitely attack with Taza. She's got Death Touch. There's no way they block. They lost life, so now we get another... Alright, so they... If they don't draw land, they have literal nothing. I will absolutely trade with your Dark Star Augur here. Oh, they had an island? Did I miss that? I just missed that when I was looking at stuff. That's fine. It's a 4th land, but it's not Jace. It's Enduring Curiosity. I will absolutely trade with your Dark Star Augur. Absolutely. Enduring Curiosity with Flash, that's fine. Okay. And Zulaport Cutthroat, 2 life lost. We're at 15, but With this, it means we can Sorin.
So Marcus said Jace, which is why you did Jace.
Correct.
Frog Pizza says concede to the hand peek. I respect it, LOL.
Do we pass here? I guess we pass here, no? Okay. Fair enough. They lost life because of the extort. So we investigated again. Shieldred, we have to sack something, is that right? They sack a non-token creature. Okay. Is it time for Dark Confidant to go away? It's probably time for Dark Confidant to go away. They lose one, we gain one. We're at 17. Seems okay. 4/3 attacks. I don't mind as much. I go to 13. You got it. Draw a card. We drew Dam, so I can get rid of Shieldred here. That
nice.
Feels okay. Yeah, double black, which means we won't have any more black, but we can Lingering Souls as well.
And you just go, damn, Shieldred. And she goes, yes, I know.
Now, is it... Extort is whenever you cast a spell. Interesting. I still don't think I'm going to do that, but I can... I'm going to Godless Shrine. I'm going to let it enter tapped. I'm going to play Dam. Not with Overload. I'm going to kill Shieldred. Extorting it. No. I'm going to decline to extort because I want a Lingering Souls. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing out. They're at 10, and I'm going to Lingering Souls. Okay. I have 4 clues just sitting here to allow me to draw cards, which is incredible. Okay. I mean, they have 6 mana. They're close to being able to play this. They could Time Warp this turn, but I could just chump block on Enduring Curiosity, not let them draw cards, and go from there. So, at least in terms of attacks, I'm not too worried about it. Obviously, they could also play Jace the Mind Sculptor now. Jace would have cost 4, but thanks to Spellbinder, he costs 6, but they have 6 mana. So, look at these cool swamps.
Yeah.
They went to combat. I will happily chump block. I can get 2 more easily for 2 mana. So, and they lose one, we gain 1 in the process. Incredible. 15-9. Time Warp, like I said, kind of assumed they would do it, and now I can just chump block again if necessary.
Marcus says, we draw a lot of cards. Taze's Clues, Gix, Bob, Welcoming Vamp, and Tome.
It's true. Lots and lots of cards, which is good, because, sometimes I flood out. I don't know if people have noticed. And so having ways to combat like 6 lands in a row feels pretty nice. Years and years ago when blood tokens were in circulation and we played that tournament and we 2 games in a row sacked a blood token, discarded a land, drew a land, discarded a land, drew a land, discarded a land, drew a land. And it happened again 2 games in a row against the same opponent. Surprise, surprise, we lost to that person and got knocked out of the tournament. Like, sometimes shit happens. All right, so no card draws for you. They literally cast Time Warp and played Jadar, but also lost 2 life in the process. What a bad Time Warp. Okay, cool. Works for me. All right, we drew another land. I'm going to play it. Definitely going to play Gids here, but he doesn't have haste, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, they only have a 1/1 to block with, so I can't attack with the Cutthroat. But I can... I think it's Gideon Lingering Souls, and I can only extort once then. So combat... Swing out, not the Cutthroat, because that would be a very easy block for Jadar. Oh. They may have something here. Shieldred's Edict, we sack something. Oh, a non-token creature of our choice. Resolves... Who am I sacking? Is it Cutthroat? They're at 8. It's Taza. Taza's time is done. Not a problem at all. They go to 7. We go to blocks. They could only block with Jadar. The 2/2 cannot block. So they go to 6. We go to 18. We play Gids.
Cutthroat.
You thought I sat Cutthroat? Interesting. I figured Lingering Souls letting me have chump blockers and or, like, you know, ping attackers. Like, I think that's great for me. And Gids makes a... Oh, I could do the emblem, but...
Teza can't be... What?
Played with Luris.
Played with Luris.
Fair point.
Marcus said both of those things. I didn't say that before. It wasn't me.
Fair enough. Notably, if the 2/2 attacks, I could block with a 1/1, or I could block with the 2/2. Gideon is going to be a 5/5 indestructible next turn that can attack, so there's that. I don't know what I'm going to draw, of course, but like I kind of feel like, I mean, obviously they could remove it, I suppose, with oh, they can't with Elspeth Conquers Death. Permanent with mana value 3 or greater would be Gideon and only Gideon. So they could play that. Oh, they don't have white. Never mind. They don't have... they just played this and didn't pay the 2 life for it. So Jace the Mind Sculptor can brainstorm, can bounce one of my things. Bounce Sorin. Okay. It's fine with me. And attack Gideon for 2 with Decayed. Block like that. Okay. They lose 1, we gain 1. They're at 4. Monoist Gravliner. Interesting. Does...
Marcus says still a big board. They still don't have enough white, so they're struggling.
It's true. This is interesting. How about this? So we play Sorin. We play the Gravliner.
Not Grav Kill, Gravliner.
Gravliner. We extort the Gravliner. They're at 3.
You gotta have a good liner.
And then we... Are they tapped out? We just win, right?
Bet they top deck it next turn, Marcus says.
Too late. They're dead to flying. Yeah, concession.
Thank you, Mizomo Standard something? Bearer.
I did have fun in the match because this deck is insane. I sacked Gideon to make an emblem, giving all my creatures +1/+1. They were tapped out and had no way to block flying, and we had 2/2 flyers, and they're at 3. So that's game.
They had a great deck too, though, I will say.
Yep.
They just didn't draw any white mana, so they got very screwed there. But
I guess, yeah. Yeah, they needed double white even to play this off in pending, let alone not having 7 mana.
Right. Esper minus white? Ha ha ha. Or not ha ha ha, but 3 crying laughing faces.
Yeah. Yeah, and obviously I don't know what this card is, but yeah, like, I'm glad that we got rid of that Jace the Mind Sculptor with Spellbinder. That worked very nicely for us.
And thank you for saying Jace, Marcus.
Yeah. Oh, and in fact, speaking of things that Marcus said, we can go back and fix our sleeves.
Ah.
Oh, thank you. And we can... Come on. Go down to Teferi and his family.
Yeah, look at those cuties.
It's true. It's really, really good. I love those sleeves so much. All right. Perfect. Let's... we are 1-0. Let's keep it going.
Yeah.
That was our first game? Jesus Christ. Okay.
I know, it feels like we've been here forever.
Rest in Pieces 77.
Well, obviously it was our first game, in Cube.
Yeah.
But still.
Oh, okay. I mean, all right. This hand seems fine. I can make this work. Keep.
Marcus says prayer hands.
Yeah.
Godalope says, are you gleaming the cube?
We are truly doing our best to gleam the cube. Yes, sir. All right, so next turn, because we currently don't have anything we can cast, we can just drop the Triome. Yep, dropping the Triome. Enters tapped. They played Mind Stone, so we just attack for 1 and move on.
What are their sleeves?
The one of the dual, it's Maha or Maya or whatever.
It's cool.
Yeah, it is. Professional Facebreaker. I guess I just do that and steal it with Skyclave Apparition. Sure. I'd like to borrow this, please. Boop. Swing for 1. Okay. Next turn we get to Gonti them, which is pretty awesome. I actually really, really love Gonti so much. They played nothing. They do have blue open. I'm going to risk... No, you know what? If they counter Gonti, they counter Gonti. Let's go to combat. I guess if they burn the apparition... But I can still... Yeah, they don't. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, they let it happen. They're at 14. I think I'd much rather have the Bastion. So if we're gonna give him a chance to counter something, we'll give him a chance to counter Gonti. They instead kill the Skyclave Apparition and get a 3/3. You got it. I have Gonti now. And I get to steal something. 3 damage to any target. And when you cast a non-creature spell, draw a card next time. Sure. It's removal. I'll take it.
Marcus says Apparition is mean. They never get the thing back.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, so the way Apparition works, it says that you steal their thing, you exile it, and then even when this dies, typically it would be like when this goes away, they get the thing back.
Yeah.
They don't. They just get an XX illusion, where X is the mana value of the card that you stole.
Wow.
So, even whatever the ability on Facebreaker was, irrelevant, and it stays exiled.
Yeah.
So, really, really good for us. And attacks with a 3/3, I wouldn't block, but they didn't. They have 3 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this does 3 damage to any target. So basically I can do this. Make that go away. And this. Steal something from their hand. 3 steps ahead. Horned Lock Whale or Meringue River Regent. Both of these are pretty scary. 6/6 Flash Ward 2. Enters tapped unless it's your turn. Return up to 2 other non-land permanents to their owner's hands. I'm going to make this cost more.
He does look angrier.
I will not be attacking because a double block on Gonti would make me sad. So I'm just not going to do that. And this is a sorcery, not an instant. So, but I do have Murderous Cut at instant speed for future turns. They draw 3, discard 1.
Marcus gives a yikes with a yikes face.
Oh, for the what they had in hand? Yeah, it's you know, it's something. I guess we just do this. Killing the seasoned Peasy. I guess we play this first. Yeah. Play this first. Bastion of Remembrance. We draw a card. Hell yeah. It's Damn. That's good. I'm actually going to hold on to that. Because I feel like they have potential to kill all my stuff. But I'm just going to go like that. They could double block the 1/2, so I'm just going to attack for 5 here. Single block is fine. They go to 11, and we pass.
Why is it seasoned Peasy?
Because he's the seasoned Pyromancer instead of young Pyromancer, which is young Peasy.
Yeah, but I thought he'd be old Peasy.
See? They had the potential to wipe my board, and now they lose 4 life.
Oh.
They're at 7. But yeah, Chandra, 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. Destroy only target creature. Well, I don't care about 1 damage, so I take my turn. We drew Dark Confidant. Insane. Okay,
wow.
Love that. Good for me. Pass. Okay. At the end of their turn, I could Murderous Cut and only have to delve 1 thing out of my graveyard to do so. I take 1 damage every turn thanks to Chandra now. Reckoner Bankbuster can't be crewed right now, so I'm not too worried about it. Take my turn. Dark Confidant for 3. Then I lose 1. Okay. Drew Mazemind Tome as well. That's fun. Well, they know about Teza. Might as well play her. She's good. Counter spell? Is that this? Yeah, they could counter her if they want. Counterspell resolves. Damn. I do have 6 cards in my graveyard. I think I'm supposed to Murderous Cut. No, that doesn't make sense, does it? Interesting. What do they have? This thing? They have the mana for it. Enters tapped. Young Peasy, or Seasoned Peasy can come back. So I think I just
don't know why they don't just call it Old Peasy. 'Cause it's the opposite of Young Peasy, and it's seasoned, which means it's old.
Yeah. Polluted Delta. They pay a life and go to 6. That's fun. I like that. But they need black? Yeah, they didn't have black. Emrakul, the Promised End.
Oh, shit.
Can I kill this? I can just kill this, though, right? Yeah, pro instance. Never mind, I can't. Okay. Well, still, at the end of their turn, I'm going to have to kill their 1/1, I guess. Because, yeah. Get another emblem. Pass 2 attackers. Okay. Yeah, I have to cast this because otherwise they're going to use it on Dark Confidant. So I will target here. Not auto pay because I want to leave my 1-drop creature in case Luris. So we go like that. Submit 4. All those other creatures were 3 drops. I'll destroy your 1/1 because I can't target Emrakul. They get my turn. Do I do this? No, I do not. Okay. So Dark Confidant makes me lose 2 life with Sorin. That's cool. They could play Sorin and then board wipe, but that would include Emrakul, so I doubt they're going to do it. And they see Luris. They're just destroying Dark Confidant? No. They played it but didn't play. They're playing Luris and then killing Luris with Dam? Yes. Okay. You got it. They make themselves go to 5. Cool, cool.
What happened to Knight of the Ebon Legion?
It was playable off Luris.
Oh.
And Luris died and they chose not to play it. They attack so that they can block. Okay. Fair enough. But they go to 4. But I'm also going to... Well, I guess I'll go to 5, not 4. Oh, no. I take 2 more. Oh. I get another turn? Okay, good. I forgot. Good. That's... Of course, that's what I drew, though. Well, thankfully. Draw a card. Gix. Land. White, black. I'm going to do this right. Sorin. Sorin and Gix. I can't extort, unfortunately. I am dead, I think, right? Yeah. I have 3 Chandra things, and Emrakul deals 13. Although I guess, yeah, because she's flying. So, yeah, we're dead. Exactly dead, in fact. We go to 3, and then at the beginning of our upkeep, we take 3 from the Chandra emblems, and we're dead. Okay. Hard evidence, Amy.
Crab Detective.
We lost to the Crab Detective. That's right. We lost to the Crab Detective. Take all of the credit away from Chandra and Emrakul. Right. The Crab Detective.
The Crab Detective is the reason we lost. Thank you, Rest in Pieces 77. Frog Pizza says DOB. What's that?
It's DOP, Dead on Board.
Oh.
Yep. Honestly, obviously the dam would have helped us quite a bit. So that was a huge loss there for us. Because we could have damned Emrakul. So for 2 mana, we could have gotten rid of Emrakul. So the fact that they instead used it to get rid of Luris sucks a lot.
Yeah.
Emrakul definitely won them that game.
Well, it's Emrakul, so what do you expect?
Exactly. Okay. Interesting hand. I don't love it, and I don't think I can keep it,
I have to agree.
but it's definitely interesting. Mulligan. That is fine. Keep, ditch, damn.
Keep, ditch, damn. Is that like the new fuck, marry, kill?
Yes, it definitely is. They have Once Upon a Time. If this spell is the first spell you've cast this game, you may cast it without paying its mana cost, which is how they were able to do it without a single card on the battlefield.
Oh.
And then it lets them look at the top 5, reveal a creature or a land, and put it into their hand. And they picked the Ketria Triome for red, blue, green, and then they played a black land immediately thereafter. Notably, I can now, thanks to this land, play Gix or Luris next turn. That's fun. I'll end my turn. I could have Valkyried, I guess, but I don't think I need to. Sutina, Speaker of the Tajuru, is a 3-mana 2/2. Search for a basic land, put it onto the battlefield, tap, shuffle. When she attacks, you can return a land to your hand and put a counter on target creature. Interesting. Well, I think what I'm supposed to do here is kill her. Swing for 1 again. I could Valky, but still don't want to. Pass. 5th land for our opponent. We don't have a 4th, notably. I'd love to draw one. That'd be cool. So they go get a colorless tapped land. Savai Triome. That's a good one. Very, very good one, actually. Enters tapped. Play. They said oops. Okay. Why did they say oops? Play... Oh, good point. No attacks. House Meld, exile it. The exiled card perpetually becomes an enchantment at the beginning of the next end step. Put it onto the battlefield under your control. Oh, okay. That's interesting for them.
Marcus says you can play the Tybalt side with Luris. Tybalt.
Alright, I have to Murderous Cut this stupid 6/5. It's super annoying. It's okay. Yeah, so auto pay is no. I still want to do it. Auto pay is fine. Good. Swing for 1. Okay. Burn down the house. 3 1/1s. That when they die, they deal 1 damage to any target. I take 2. I'm at 12. They can pay 2 life and draw 2 cards if they want. They do. Okay. Drew a Godless Shrine. 1, 2, 3, 4. This would only be 5. But I have to pay 2 life, so... Enters tapped, play Teza. No attacks, pass. Super rough, man. Super rough. Okay. Damn it. It's even worse. They also surveilled 2 lands off the top into the graveyard. Three cards. Gideon, Land, and Portable Hole. That's insane. Okay. Deck's pretty good, huh? Since you're playing more of it on your side of the field than your deck. That's their Maze Mind Tome, it seems. Alright, so we can Lingering Souls and Valky. Okay. Steal a creature. Vorinclex.
Wow.
They have land, unnerving grasp to bounce a thing to its owner's hand and manifest dread. Good. We don't have any of your stuff. You have all of our shit. Okay. And then we pass. Indestructible 5/5. I'm at 9. But if I block, then the 1 damage doesn't matter. Sure. Valky dies, but again, they don't know that I can replay it with Luris, so I take 1. I'm at 6. They pay 2 life and draw 2 cards and go to 10. Our Geeks won them this game. Like, that's insane. What was the card that stole it? I don't even know. It's House Meld. Yeah, look.
That's really fucked up that we're losing to our own Geeks.
Kaya, Bastion of Remembrance, and Gonti, so they steal more of our cards. Yeah. Okay. We have 18 cards left in our library. They play our Zulaport Cutthroat. And we drew a land after all that.
Wow.
Luris.
That's super fucked.
Yep, sure is. I mean, there's definitely no way we win this game. It's, like, literally impossible. But we can still, like, play spells out and stuff, I guess. So we play Valky. We re-steal Vorinclex. What is it? Choose a creature, mana value X. Okay, yeah. We don't have that. End the turn. Kaya exiles Luris. Again, our deck's real good. And we're very dead, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They didn't plus Gideon and attack with him. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I guess we're not dead then. Pass to blockers. Block. But if you had attacked with Gideon, you would have won. Because we're at 2. We only had the 1 blocker. We have no cards in hand. Like, you know that we have this. So there was no reason not to do that. Gix lets you draw more cards. Like, okay. I'm not going to... That's it.
You just want to keep rubbing it in your face, I guess.
Exactly.
Instead of hi mark, it's bye mark.
Yeah. If this were a paper game, you'd be like, please make sure that I have all my cards back instead of you shuffling them into your deck.
Because F you.
Basically.
It's a lightsaber.
It is. Jukey Dad.
Okay.
Okay. Ugh, come on, man. This hand sucks. Mulligan. Okay, I guess this is fine. Keep. I gotta give back the...
Those sleeves are so cute.
I know, I like them a lot.
I'm gonna tickle that baby.
I don't know what I'm supposed to give back here. This is rough. Maybe it's just this? Sure. Alright, so we don't need to portable hole first turn, so we can polluted delta immediately for the triome. So, do this for the triome. Still no portable hole usage. Okay, interesting, interesting. Swamp. Pass. The cool thing is we can... It's power 2 or less, so we want to start with, well, fine, they can elite spellbindering us. It's Teza. Interesting, okay. Well, land welcoming vampire? Or do I steal this? No, it's mana value 2 or less. Never mind. So yeah, welcoming vampire it is. I will take 3 here. I will not block. Teza costs 5. Draw 3, discard 1. But that's their whole turn. Seems okay to me. I mean, obviously, like I said, I'll take 3 if they attack, but...
Oh, meringue. I like meringue.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, I take 3. They put Brazen Borrower in the graveyard. No blocks. We drew Dark Confidant.
Ah.
Fun one, fun one. I can play Dark Confidant and Maze Mind Tome, huh? Combat 2. Dark Confidant, draw a card. Thank you. It was a land. Okay, okay. End the turn. That's a little unfortunate because that land could have been what was revealed with Dark Confidant, so we'll have to see what gets revealed instead. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Brain Surge. Draw 4, put 2 from your hand on top of your library in any order. So it's Brain Storm, but it's Brain Surge because it's 1 more card and 2 more mana.
Cool. It looks like a UFO getting all charged up.
It kind of does, yeah. I think it's supposed to be a neuron because it's Brain Surge, right?
Doesn't really look like a neuron, though.
Don't ask me. I don't know what neurons look like, man.
Huh. They don't look drastically dissimilar from that, but, you know, dissimilar from that. Yeah.
Sure.
Can we scry with the tome? Keep from hitting more land, Marcus says.
I guess. I mean, obviously, it'll help us with Dark Confidant, too. They have Ossification. They're going to steal something. The Welcoming Vampire, I suppose. Annoying, but fine. Take 3. Again. We can scry. It was a land. Good call. Dark Confidant makes us lose 3. And then we drew Knight of the Ebon Legion as well.
Nice.
Okay, so the last land that they know about, we do technically have a patented Geek for All hand land. I guess I could play Teza here, make a 1/1. Actually, that's really good for us. I mean, obviously the Lingering Souls would be 2, I guess. But combat, swing for 2. They take 2, and we Teza. The beginning of our end step. Oh, we investigate. Right. It's not... Oh, okay. It's not... We don't make a 1/1 until the clue goes away. That's annoying. I should have Lingering Souls then. I forgot.
How does it go away?
By sacking it.
Okay.
But it says whenever a clue you control is put into a graveyard. So if any way that this could get into the graveyard, but like... Okay, never mind. Yeah, should have Lingering Souls. My fault. I forgot Teza has multiple steps before you get a 1/1 flyer. So now they get to connive.
Now we can scry more Clues Rock.
Yeah, good point. Oh my god. They're taking such a long time to decide on this connive. No more lies. And then second from the top, and we gain 3 life. Okay.
Well. Okay.
We take 3.
Well, I guess that takes us back down to exactly what we were before.
Ooh, Skyclave Apparition.
All right.
Good. That gets rid of one of their flyers, right? Because they both fit the bill there. We get both cards. Play the land. Portable Hole, the Ledger Shredder. And then Skyclave Apparition, the Elite Spellbinder. All seems good to me. Portable Hole, the only target. Goodbye. Skyclave Apparition, the only remaining target, unless they counter it, I guess. You did it. Congrats. You draw a card as well. Good for you. Knight of the Ebon Legion. Combat. Swing for 2. This stupid flyer is so annoying. Okay, fine.
My eye is twitching.
They have perfect information about our hand, which is super annoying as well. Make a treasure if we control more lands than them. Gain 4 life if we have more life than they do. Make 2 1/1s if they have more creatures or we have more creatures than they do. And draw a card if we have more cards in hand. They got none of that. Literal none of it. They get to give one of their instants or sorceries flashback, but only until end of turn. And they don't have any more mana, so it doesn't do anything for you. You just play a 2/1 and attack for 3. You got it. Let's scry again. Land goes to the bottom. Dark Confidant, -2. Okay. And a Zulaport Cutthroat as well. Okay. Well.
Frog Pizza says, we need more aristocrat effects.
As we drew the Zulaport Cutthroat, that is an aristocrat effect. That's super funny. See?
Here we go.
All right, so this time I'm going to not be stupid. I guess we do both this and Lingering Souls, right? Teza. Lingering Souls. Combat. No attacks. End the turn. Okay. So they have to get rid of 2 1/1 flyers to be able to attack with this 3/1 again. We are at 2, but we do have 3 blockers, and I guess that maybe is why they played the Snapcaster Mage, because they figured that there's a lot of things that are lethal here. All right, they reveal the top 5 and separate them into 2 piles. I choose one of the piles, put it into your hand, and the other into your graveyard. What? Wait, what? I think they messed up. Choose a pile to put into their hand. The empty one? Why would you do it that way? They must have misclicked. Oh, they just get a 5/5 flyer? Okay, that's fine. I guess I didn't read the rest of the card. Reading the card explains the card. But it doesn't have haste, so...
I've heard that, but I've never read it.
I know. It's a good call. Good point. Yeah, Teza has Death Touch. I would absolutely block there.
They want a 5/5.
They got it.
Pizza says.
Yep, and they got what they wanted. That is more than fine. I didn't know what that... Well, how the fuck would I know what this card does? I have no idea. Like I said, I could have obviously read it, but... Okay, so the 4/5 and the 3/1 attack, I will happily trade there. Not with Snapcaster, though. They don't give me that choice, but... Would have been cool if we had the Zulaport Cutthroat out here, because we could have gained some more life, but... not a big deal. Let's pass 2 blockers. Block here and here. Don't know why my mouse didn't think I clicked there, but I surely did. You have something for 2 mana here? They don't. Okay. What happens when this goes away? I gain 4 life. Okay, cool. I'll scry again. Take my turn. I am at 2, notably. So, with Dark Confidant, I guess I should have blocked, huh? Gideon has to go away, otherwise I die. I hope there's a land on top. Alright, I gained life anyway, so. But it's fine, everything's fine. I did draw a land or get a land with Dark Confidant. Luris. Nothing. Can't get, well, Polluted Delta, technically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But really, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're fine. Let's soar in here. Soar in here.
Nice.
Thank you. We can Zulaport Cutthroat with Extort. We can Lingering Souls without Extort. And we can swing for 2 with Dark Confidant, because at this point, if they want to trade with it, great. If they want to take damage from it, that's great too. Yeah, perfect. And not trade with it, but you know what I mean. Kill it. They lose one, we gain one. Perfect. Dark Confidant has done his work. Luris can actually get Dark Confidant back, notably.
Awesome.
If I really wanted to. Elspeth, Storm Slayer, Planeswalker.
Shit.
That's insane. Mana value 3 or greater. Okay, so they literally don't have any targets with her -3 ability. They just make a 1/1. They don't give their Snapcaster flying, I guess because they can make more creatures and then make more flyers that way. They don't attack with the 5/5. We drew Damn. Everything on our side of the field can be gotten back with Luris. Not counting the 1/1s.
Awesome.
So, combat. Swing out. All at Elspeth, actually. It's a good call. We could go for the opponent's face, but...
Drag Pizza says, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn is going to be very helpful here. Because we can wipe the board, 1, 2, 3, 4, and still have 3 mana left for Luris. Now, unfortunately, if they have removal, right, that would be annoying. But you think face? Okay. It's just that, like, once we wipe the board, why not win? We wouldn't win. What are you talking about? They block here a bunch. We just get a couple of extra points in. That's fine. All that's fine. Okay. All right, so they lose 3, we gain 3. So we almost traded life totals, but actually we end up with more life than they had. And then Sorin actually comes back as a Planeswalker. I genuinely forgot about that. 1 damage equal to the amount of life you gained this turn to any target. How much life did I gain this turn? It was at least 3. That's fun. To any target. So we could kill Elspeth. That's what I'm going to do. Because Damn is going to happen at full overloaded. Decline to pay the extort. Everything dies. Sorin, 4. It would be 4 damage. So Elspeth goes away also. And Luris comes out.
Fried Pizza says, okay, count.
Yeah. All right, so here you go. See? All of these are now available to play off Luris, notably 1 per turn. I will not forget that. But still, now, if they have removal, they have removal, or bounce or something, but, like, we just wiped their board, and they had a very scary board, so I'm pleased. I'm quite pleased.
I am too. It's aesthetically pleasing without all those cards there.
All right, so they did destroy my creature.
Punt.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have Tybalt now. As it enters, we get an emblem with, we can play cards exiled with Tybalt. We can exile the top card of their library. We can exile target creature or artifact. We can make a food. All right, so we don't have... So yeah, we're going to play Tybalt. We don't have any extort mana. Let's see if they have a counterspell. The last card in their hand. It is a counterspell. Actively insane. All right, good for you. We'll make a food. I haven't gained any life, so we'll make a food. And we pass. We have card draw with this clue. They drew a land, which they played. We're going to draw a land and not play it, because why would you? We can keep up the patented Geek for All hand land. Elite Spellbinder doesn't do much, but it's still a creature, and we can extort it. But either way, it's... Well, this is 3 life. So maybe we want to sack this food, gain 3, up to 15, plus or minus, hit you for 3, and then still play the Spellbinder. Play a 3/1. Don't extort it. I guess I could have played the land and extorted them. My bad. End the turn. Keep up the hand land. They drew Clarion Conqueror. 3/3. Activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be activated. Holy shit. Very interesting. Okay, well, I'll play the Mire. And, I mean, I'm at a much higher life total than you, so figure it out, I guess. I think they have to keep this, because otherwise I activate Sorin. They trade it? Sick. Okay. I mean, at least plus up Sorin.
I guess they forgot about Dre. Frog Pizza says, epic comeback, unpunished. I may be mistaken. The Elspeth may have taken over if we didn't calculate lethal, but
yeah,
it must have been close.
Yeah, I was very worried about it. Look at the top 5. Put 2 of them into your hand and the rest in the bottom in any order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they'll have 2 cards and 7 mana to play them with, which is kind of a lot. I won't lie. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Okay.
Marcus says 3 sideways crying laughing faces. Nice, Amy.
It was very funny. Very, very funny.
Well, I'm glad you guys liked it.
All right, so they get to keep 2 of the 2 best cards and put the other 2 on top. Notably, I want to check once they put them back on top. I want to check what we've got. We've got 16 cards left. They've got 6 cards left in their library. They played a land. They kept a land in hand? Why? Bloodstained Mire, go to 14, thin the deck. Get Godless Shrine and let it enter tapped. Ain't no reason to take 2 here. Take my turn. Drew Kaya the Inexorable.
Oh my god. Talk about unpunished there, Frog Pizza.
That is incredible.
Damn.
So we get to exile Jace the Mind Sculptor.
No, damn was another card. Sorry.
Damn was another card. We get to extort as well. So auto pay, and then they die. Because we sack the food and then activate Sorin. So exile.
This is crazy.
Goodbye. Planeswalkers for the win, baby. Sack the food, gain 3 life. That's 4 life. Activate Sorin. Deal 4 damage.
Frog Pizza says coasting. Thank you, Juki Dad.
Super glad you had to say that.
I've said worse.
In thanking opponents or in your life?
Both.
Yeah. Amazing. We're only 2-2. I cannot keep playing this right now. I think we have to stop for the night. It's after 10 and you want to keep going?
I don't mind.
All right. Well, then I will quickly take a bio break so Amy can open some packs. You can open these last 8 Edge of Eternities if you want.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Edge of Eternities. We're gonna open some packs with Tezzeret's face on them. Blue, 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 blue. Okay, let's see. Do we have any new ones? We have Atmospheric Greenhouse, which is our first, apparently. 4 and a green artifact spacecraft. When the spacecraft enters, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. You can also station it, apparently, or it is a station. I don't know how you say that. And then it's got flying and trample with a little +8 in front of it. So, I mean, maybe you have to pay 8 more to get flying and trample, but that seems like a lot, but whatever. None of the rest of these are new. We already have all this shit. So, let's go this way and see what we got. Oh, Starfield Vocalist. Good card. 3 and a blue. Creature Human Bard. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Warp with 1 and a blue, and it's a 3/4.
Starfield Vocalist is fun.
Yeah. I just said it was a good card.
Yeah. All right.
I was checking for firsts, and we only got 1. The greenhouse.
I do like this card. I do. But I like this one better.
Yeah, very good card. Nova Hellkite.
Amy had 2 of these. We've talked about this many times.
I did.
Entropic Battlecruiser, I don't like as much. Hardlight Containment, I do like. And I like this art a lot.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
And for folks that know Yu-Gi-Oh!, it's definitely just Swords of Revealing Light. It's very funny to me. Secluded Starforge is a first. Add a colorless, tap 2, tap X untapped artifacts you control, and one of your creatures gets +X/+O. Activate only as a sorcery. Or 5 tap and make a 2/2 robot. I don't love the card as like its abilities. I think it's just fine. We got a rare wild card, a Rust Harvester.
Oh, I like this guy.
And our mythic is a wild. I kind of figured. Is a wild card. It's fine. Moving on. Back to the cube draft. We're 2-2, so hopefully we can tie our record from before at least.
Frog Pizza says that was a cool game.
It was. It really was a crazy game.
Very. Oh, damn, you got a uncommon wild card. Sick.
Yeah. I mean, we have lots of them.
Yeah. Many.
Oh, 2. I don't know. This feels very bad. I'm going to mulligan this hand. That's awkward, but we get to put back a white, I guess? Yeah. Okay. I'll keep this. Raucous Theater, they surveil 1 and put Aether Channeler into the graveyard. We drew another black. That's a little unfortunate, but let's get Dark Confidant out early again. It's never steered us wrong before. That's not entirely true. All right, they choose blue. Dark Confidant gets a Sorin off the top and Teza.
Whew.
Okay, well, I mean, Teza seems better, especially because they can't block this. So Teza, attack with Dark Confidant, make a clue. Perfect. I'd like something that I can Tragic Trajectory this turn. That would be cool. That is not it. Okay. They draft a card from its spellbook and then discard a card. Key to the archive. And then they discard Spyglass Siren. When it enters, make a map token. We got a land off of Dark Confidant. 4th land. So we should be able to do this. Yeah, okay. So Sorin. Huh.
Frog Pizza says 2 from Dark Confidant is better. Looking at you, Kaya. And Marcus says they're about to drop a nickel bolus or something.
All right, well, that's what Valky's for, huh? Boom. I would like to borrow. Ooh, interesting. They have 3 land right now, right? But 4, 5, 6. So they have 6. So either Crabomination or Cunning Azure Scale. Secretly choose land or non-land. Seek 2 cards of the chosen kind. It's a 5/5 flyer. This, exile the top card of their library at random from a graveyard in their hand. They can cast a spell from among them. So I'm going to not let them Crabomination here. And then
we get to keep him. He's so cute.
I'm glad you like him. I attack for 4. They go to 14, and we make another clue. Okay. So yeah, I mean, they can play this big flyer if they want. It's got flash, but like all we have to do is sack a clue and then Tragic Trajectory to kill it. So I'm not too worried about that, to be honest. Dark Confidant. Land again. Hell yes. And a Murderous Cut. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Nothing that we can get off Luris, so, I mean, Murderous Cut's an instant. I think I just chill. I mean, we play the land that they saw, right? Ain't no reason not to do that.
Yeah.
We don't have 6, so combat, swing out with everybody, and then hope that they drop this flyer. They... Onboard Tricks ain't so on board. Now, Venser, notably... Nope, it's the Azure Scale. Okay, no. Triggered ability... Just going to full value Murderous Cut it before you can block anything. Goodbye. Okay, so now they get to pick. I guess I could have waited until they picked, but I don't think it matters that much, to be honest. They take 1,000,000, they go to 7, and we go to 19. We end our turn. We get another clue. Okay. I mean, again, they've got 6 mana available to them. And the only thing in our graveyard is Murderous Cut. So, Luris can chill for a minute. And we get 2 cards thanks to our Confidant. Phantasmal Image targeting Valky? Teyza. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to lose any life this turn, but that's fine. She's a 2/3 Death Toucher. I get it. Pass to the end step is fine. I didn't lose any life. I will take my turn. Dark Confidant. Now I lose life, but it's on my turn. And it's Dam and Kaya. And Dam is what we lost life to. So we lost 2 life. We can Kaya, exile, Teyza, and swing for lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try it. Is this a counterspell or something? It's not. This has flash, return a spell or permanent to its owner's hand. They just have counterspell. Okay, that's right. Kaya has been countered. I will not pay the extort because I need it. I'm going to Tragic Trajectory and give Teyza -2/-2. Oh, it becomes the target of ability and gets sacrificed. Perfect, we win. Hopefully. They have 2 mana remaining. None of it's blue. So swing for all of it. Lethal. Shieldred's Edict. I have to sack something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's exactly 7, huh? Well, we can get it, Dark Confidant back with Luris, so we'll sack that. They go to 2. End my turn. I investigate. Okay.
Yeah. Because we're detectives.
They got Blood Crypt. Okay. They kill or bounce Valky and concede.
Thank you, Commodore, the ambitious.
Insane. Okay. Okay. Getting a longer stream from us tonight, which is interesting considering how long we're going to be streaming. It's Aerith.
Yeah.
Considering how long we're going to be streaming on Wednesday. Because for those that are unaware, we are starting at 1 p.m. Eastern, as close to it as we can, because that's when the event begins in general. Everybody can start at that time at the earliest. And we will just be going until we are tired of it. Either we're tired or we're bored or annoyed or whatever. We can go as late as we want, basically. I think this hand is probably fine. It's probably fine. Tragic Trajectory. Interesting. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Play this land first and pass. Okay.
I feel like the portable hole person looks like Legolas.
Oh, I thought it was a female character.
It might be.
Legolas does have fantastic long hair. So, land. I mean, portable hole on this. Yeah, you always bolt the bird, right? I'm gonna steal that. I'd like you to not have that anymore. Okay. Perfect. Whoa, look at their sleeves. It's Vivian.
Yeah.
Grave Expectations. They heist my library, which is just look at 3 random non-land cards, exile one of them face down. You can cast that card for as long as it remains exiled. Spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast that spell. It's basically Gonti, but for my whole deck as opposed to the top 4 cards or whatever. Lingering Souls. Interesting. We notably don't have a 3rd land yet, so Maze Mind Tome it is. Oh my god.
Frog Pizza says, yo, Arena Cube gains.
You're welcome. Glad you all appreciate it. It was Arganti. I kind of hoped that would not happen, but I suspected it. Super, super annoying.
I'm sorry.
Me too. I guess I could have Maze Mind Tomed to scry the top card, because if it was insane, I would have put it on the bottom so they didn't get access to it. But instead, I will Maze Mind Tome to make sure I hit my land, because I really need it. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Land. Is it Lingering Souls? Is it Bastion? It's probably just Bastion for now. Bastion, make a 1/1. End the turn. Fourth land gets us, well, if it's a white, I guess, gets us Gideon. But I don't know that we need that badly. I'll definitely block. Yeah. Block my own Gonti. They lose one, we gain one. Thragtusk. That's bad. They gain 5 and go to 23. Do I do this again? I think I do. Scry 1. It's a land. Meat Hook gives -X. I need X equals 3. 1, 2. Fine. We'll keep it where it is. I need the land, so I'll go like that. Interesting. Okay. Lingering Souls it is. And the turn. I can chump block with both of these. They'll lose 2. I'll gain 2. And then next turn, if I get a land, I can Meat Hook. But if I can't, I can't. Or if I don't, I can't. Okay. 21 to 23. We just trade life totals. Bristlebud Farmer. Make 2 food. When it attacks, they can sack a food to mill 3 cards and put a permanent from among them into their hand.
It's a Swiss cheese rule. No. Wheel. That's the word I was trying to say there.
Gotcha.
Wheel.
Nice. Oops.
There's something wrong.
All right, so I'm going to play this and keep up. I can't keep up Tragic Trajectory, right? But fine, I'll play this 3/3. If they have removal for it, like I'm a little screwed, but Flying Death Touch Lifelink is kind of interesting. And then later on, I can get rid of this thing out of my graveyard, exile it from our graveyard to put a flying counter, a Death Touch counter, and a lifelink counter on one of our creatures. But if they have like a fight spell or something, they just, well, I guess I have Death Touch, so fight would be bad for them. Bite would be what they want here. And or just a removal spell in black, right? Destroy target creature.
Is that kind of like fight or flight?
Yes, definitely.
Fight or bite?
All right, so I'm going to kill the 5/5, I think. They do sack a food. Mill 1, 2, 3. Put a permanent from among them. So Shieldred or Ignoble Hierarch. It's probably Shieldred.
So cute.
It is, in fact, Shieldred. The Ignoble Hierarch, you think is cute?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to block the 5/5, so they can't do that again. I know it tramples. It's fine. I take 9, but gain 3. And then gain another 1. Okay. Elegy Acolyte. I really need a land, man. Gain 4. Savai Triumph is not exactly what I needed, but I'll make it work. They make a 2/2. Damn it, man. This is very bad. Lingering Souls will help to mitigate some damage for another turn. And Zulaport Cutthroat will help to gain me some life back as well with the Chumpers. Okay. The 5/3 and the 4/4 can get blocked. I'll take 4, but gain 2? Or no, I'll gain 4. As long as Zulaport Cutthroat lives. They did highlight it for a second there, but... Shieldred. I have to sack a non-token. Okay, so it just is the Cutthroat, but they still lose 2 and I gain 2. That's a good thing. 4/4. 5/5. Take 4, but gain 2. They draw a card and lose a life. They're at 19. We're at 22. Damn. Okay. Godless Shrine. Do I let this enter untapped? Yes, I do, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 would get rid of Elegy Acolyte, 2, the Thragtusk, and the Gonti, and the 2/2 and the other 2/2. But it would not get rid of Shieldred. That's probably fine. Pay the 2. Meat hook, X equals 4. Auto pay everything. They get a 3/3, and then a million Meat Hook Massacre triggers. I'm at 25, they're at 19. This is awkward. Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink. Okay. Elite Spellbinder makes either Gideon cost 6 or Tragic Trajectory cost 3. Either way, I can play either one. I just can't play both unless I draw a land. But it's fine. I'm at 18, they're at 19. Tragic Trajectory can just kill Elite Spellbinder if I want, or one of these dudes, because these guys are a little scary, right? Whenever a land you control enters, it deals 1 damage to target opponent, and because they have 2, so yeah, okay. Bloodstained Mire. Sack it. Go and get... Wow. 3 targets left in the deck. That's interesting.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can Gideon and Tragic Trajectory here. Kill the flyer. We gain a life.
I did it again.
What?
I said, damn.
We're going to get an ally. Gideon dies here to Shieldred alone, which is unfortunate, but fine. We take 2. 17, or 16, I mean. This is a scary game. It's not over yet, but it's scary. Nexus of Becoming. So at the beginning of combat, on their turn, they can draw a card. Then they can exile an artifact or a creature from their hand. If they do, they create a token that's a copy of the exiled card, except it's a 3/3 golem. It's their own Gonti. I really wish people would stop stealing cards from me. It's actually really annoying. I know I have Gonti in my own deck, right? I get it. And Gix, too. But... Okay, multiple attacks on Gideon is so great. Because... I don't care. Gideon's dead to Shieldred, and there's nothing I can do about it, and they know that. But they let me kill their 1/1, and I gain a life off of that, and Gideon was dead regardless. And we drew Tybalt.
That's cool.
Yes, it is. What can Tybalt do? Exile target artifact or creature. Is it just Shieldred? Or do I exile the top card of each player's library, and then... It's definitely Tybalt. Question is, what do we do? One, two, three, 4. Tybalt dies. So I have to plus him up. But then he also dies. Shit. Okay. Fine. I'll use the opportunity to get rid of Shieldred, and then Tybalt may die. But again, have we played Lurrus already? I don't even remember.
Oh my god.
We have not. And he's not exiled. And unless it's this exact card, we still have the opportunity to get Lurrus, which means even if Tybalt goes away, we can play Tybalt from the graveyard with Lurrus. So,
okay.
Totally fine. And I can kill their 1/2 if they attack with it as well, because they attacked with the 1/1 last time for seemingly no reason. Gix's command, bounce my creature. Oh, don't... Oh, they bounce... They gotcha. Okay. They lose a life, and then they lose 1. We gain 1. Okay. They draw a card. They can then exile Thragtusk or Elegy Acolyte to make 3/3 copies. Or any of these 3 cards that I don't know about. Elegy Acolyte it is. They have a 3/3 lifelinker. Tybalt. Ah, they learned. Okay. Tybalt dies, and I take 4 and go to 13. They draw a card and lose a life. They're at 16. 6. And then they get a 2/2. We drew Skyclave Apparition. Mana value 4 or less. 6 is mana value 4 or less, but it's only 2 power. This, either Gonti or Elegy Acolyte. It's probably Elegy Acolyte, to be honest. Oh, it's a non-token. Okay, well, then I guess out of those 2 options, it's probably 6. And then I can give it Flying, Death Touch, and Lifelink if I want. But I don't want. Do I? Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink? I don't think I can do it. This is so weird. What a weird game. Yep, I take another damage. I get it. Skyclave Apparition dies because of course it does. They lose 1, and then they lose 1, we gain 1. So it's 13 to 14. They draw another card. They can exile another card. And it is... Gix? Jesus Christ. I'm at 1. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. They don't go to 13, 12, but they go to 13. And
Greg is here saying, yes, made it. Hey, guys.
what's up, Greg?
How's everyone tonight?
About to massively lose in cube, but otherwise, you know, fine. Jesus Christ. Teza. There's also Shieldred, but like they just sack Thragtusk or the 1/2 because it's a non-token. They only have 2 choices. It's the 1/2, we gain a life, and that's it.
I hear we have a big week this week.
We really do. They have Maelstrom Pulse. It's absolutely irrelevant, man. Absolutely irrelevant. Could we just move it along?
Well, you know.
Okay. I'm not going to wait for them to Nexus Becoming and diddle themselves further. We just move it along.
Thank you, Party Chief.
Okay. We went 2 and 3. That's a thing. But yes, Greg is totally right. There is a lot going on this week. Oh, we went 3 and 3.
Yeah.
I forgot about that other win. Sick. Okay. Well, we got 2,000 gold. It cost us 4,000 to enter, so that's actually not bad. We got a liquimetal coating. We get Chomping Mastosaur.
Tickle him.
I knew you'd love him. It's a big dinosaur. And Tyrite Sanctum.
I love that card.
Gorgeous.
It's very pretty in paper.
Yes.
Here it's like pretty, but in paper it's really pretty.
So Wednesday, speaking of what Greg was talking about, Wednesday is a big day for a lot of us. Greg gets to come into the store and see all the great cards that the store has opened. You all will get to see those cards on Thursday in our video. But Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern, live here on this channel, we will be playing some Through the Omen Paths in the streamer event sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. And then on Friday, I will be at Champion again. That's Champion Card Collector in Poughkeepsie, New York. And I will be opening pre-release kits on Friday.
Greg says, yes, you got the invite.
I did. Sorry, I didn't mean to touch you
No,
like
it's
that.
okay.
Yes, we did. We're very happy for it. Again, this will be an interesting one. I know folks love to come in and chat with us about their feelings on it, and I really want people's opinions and feelings on it, especially through the Omen Paths, right? I know people have opinions on Spider-Man in general, like the Spider-Man cards exist, and we can have those conversations too, but I'm really looking forward all day to having the conversations of Spider-Man versus Through the Omen Paths. Like, I feel like there's genuinely people on either side of it, and we are not going to have that conversation now, so please don't. We have so many hours on Wednesday. I really, like, with respect, I don't want to entertain those conversations now. I would rather go to bed. So, so we will continue that conversation on Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern, right here on this channel. We will be going all day. So if you work until 8 p.m. Eastern time, don't worry. We'll still almost certainly be here.
Yeah.
So you can come in and join the stream don't worry about like, oh, did you already have this conversation? I don't care. I'll have it I'll have that conversation every time a new person enters the stream if that's what they want to do. Because I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to this week entirely. And I hope you all are as well. So yeah this will be great.
Frog Pizza says IDC.
Which means I don't care. And we will, again, we'll talk about that.
Marcus says, night all. See you Wednesday.
You got it, Marcus. Have a great night. Thank you so much. In fact, Amy, while we are here and talking about it, as always, I mean, this stream, let's wait till Wednesday as well, but this stream would not be as awesome as it was, and I actually really enjoyed myself tonight. It was good.
Yeah.
2, 3, and 3s. We were consistent, at least. This stream would not be what it was without all of you amazing folks joining us in chat.
Yes.
And so, Amy, you have some work to do.
Frog Pizza says, good games, freaking Arena Cube. I can't believe it's real. Thanks for showing me the black-white archetype. It was awesome.
It is our pleasure, Frog Pizza, to show off some
fun.
Arena Cube. We got hooked the hell up in that draft. My God. It was great. Really, really great.
Godalope says, fun times, nail biters, but cool combos to watch.
Yeah, I will say it. You know, even there, I guess there was that one game where like they stole all our cards. That was the only game that we lost where it felt like there was no chance of us winning. But like many of the other games, even when we were like getting crapped on and stomped on, it was great. It was great. Good stuff all around.
Frog Pizza says, you, sir, played some clutch games.
And honestly, if you are aware of my history with Cube, I take that as a high compliment.
Yes.
That is, I appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Greg says, have a great night, guys. Glad I made it. We're glad you made it, too.
100%.
Looking forward to this week.
You know it, Greg. It's going to be amazing.
And the hugs.
We're gonna get lots of hugs. Greg's gonna get lots of hugs. It's gonna be great. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it as well.
It's going to be awesome.
Big days this week. Big time.
So, I will go through the people here in chat.
That's right.
Greg, thank you so much for making it here. We love it when you do make it here. It means a lot that you try to make it here.
Big time.
Especially after your long, busy, sometimes probably not so great day since you work in retail. Just guessing. So it means a lot.
Yeah, big time.
We love you. Frog Pizza says, bro, the hugs.
Yep, all the hugs. Greg gives great hugs and
Yes.
gets great hugs from Amy and I.
Yeah.
That's just how it works.
So Frog Pizza, thank you so much for making it here tonight. And I'm so glad we got to play a lot of actually really fun Cube tonight.
Agreed.
Because we know how much you love it, Frog Pizza.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll still be here next week. And even though pre-release will have already happened, as a reminder, the new set will not be out next Monday. So we will likely be doing more Cube Draft next week. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah. Godalope, thank you so much for making it here tonight. As we love you.
Yeah.
You're incredible. We got to learn something new and cool about you.
Yeah, and your job prospects and stuff, which good luck with that, by the way. Keep it up.
Yeah, and thank you for saying, like, fun times, nail biters, cool combos, like, that, yeah, it really was kind of all-encompassing, these games tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So it really was cool, for sure. Marcus, thank you so much for being here, as always.
You're the
you
best.
are just incredible.
Agreed.
That might have been...
Nope.
Oh, Jana was here tonight, too. Jana, thank you so much for making it here. It means so much to us.
Yes, it does.
Night Owl, thank you for being here and being new. And I forgot to ask you your pronouns since you're new. I always ask whoever is new what their pronouns are so that I know how to refer to them. So hopefully we see you back. We're going to be streaming a lot. So hopefully we see you back.
That's right.
And Fizzy Star was also here tonight. Very nice and awesome.
Yeah.
Good to see ya. Frog Pizza says that's all the comments, so that means next week on Arena Cube Draft, you have some work to do. Wow. Okay.
That's my line. That's awesome. And so to all of you amazing folks out there who are watching us, If you were not, if you did not hear your name just mentioned, we still really appreciate you. So thank you so much for being here with us. Whether you weren't able to join us in chat, not comfortable doing so, whatever the case may be, it's irrelevant. We want to thank you very much. And hopefully we'll see you all on Wednesday. Don't forget, we also mentioned we're streaming on Thursday this week. And again, we have a big video coming out on Thursday, 2 videos coming out on Friday, all on this channel. The stream on Thursday will be on Video Games for All, because there are a lot of links down in the description box below for our, like, for example, our 2 other channels, Video Games for All
and Gluten Free for All.
The links to both of our Instagram accounts, Geek for All and Gluten Free for All, as well as our Discord, our community Discord, totally free to join. We'd love to have you join us. Link down below. And then if you have the availability and the means and you would like to, we'd really appreciate if you would support us on Patreon. This is the second, I think, like, pre-release week that we have the Patreon up for.
Yes.
I think. So we will be we'll be touting that. Hopefully not to an annoying degree. Obviously, you all can let us know if you agree or disagree. But we'll be touting that as well as the Discord, really,
right,
on Wednesday. So hopefully the community Discord will grow bigger than it is. And already some amazing folks over there posting some amazing stuff. So keep up that great work as well. We're super happy to have each and every one of you here and there. And then if you're enjoying the things that we're doing here on this channel, on Video Games for All, on Gluten Free for All, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out and or whenever we go live. You don't have to memorize that we're streaming differently on Thursday this week over on Video Games for All, or at what time is it? It's at 1 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday. First of all, the Discord gives you that reminder as well, just a hint on that one. But also, you can get those notifications here on YouTube. And so, you know, just make sure that you don't miss out on that stuff. Again, that big video that comes out on Thursday. When will it come out? Usually it's around noon Eastern. Just FYI, it might be a little bit earlier. But also the Friday videos, the 2 videos that will come out on Friday, I do not know when those videos will come out, because it's whenever I can finish filming, get it edited, uploaded, produced, do the metadata for it, do the thumbnails for it, and get it out to all of you. So it takes a while, and I do apologize. In other words,
never. No,
yeah. It'll be Saturday. I mean, it actually might be. It might be after midnight. Sometimes that happens. But those videos will come out, and you should check those out as well. And we really do appreciate all of you hanging out with us tonight, and hopefully on Wednesday, and hopefully on Thursday, and hopefully on Friday. Like,
yeah.
There's a lot going on this week.
Yeah, there's a lot of content for you guys, but also, like, we appreciate the support. So,
big time.
You know, but, you know, we're not sitting here going like, you didn't show up to this, you know, please don't feel pressured to come to all of these things if you don't have the capability, but we just would appreciate seeing you there as always, just with any other thing.
And, yeah, exactly. And, I mean, who would be crazy enough to do all of those things?
No one.
No. But yeah, and then a final reminder on this stream, on Wednesday's stream especially, don't forget, and on our pre-recorded videos, like Thursdays and Fridays 2 videos as well, likes and shares go a very long way. So if you're like, I don't have the money right now, but I do want to support you all, that's a great way to do so. Likes and shares, totally free here on YouTube. So please don't forget that does help us out quite a bit. This stream, Wednesday's stream, Friday's videos, Thursday's video, all of it.
Tell your friends.
Seriously, please do.
If you think they like magic, if you think they hate magic, just tell your friends.
Yeah. And we will be doing sealed and draft all day long. That's all we'll be doing. Standard and constructed formats. Other players will be doing that. We can talk about that, or other players, other content creators. We can talk about that more on Wednesday, but we look forward to seeing you then. And so, because of all that we've been talking about, between now and the next time that we see you all, whenever that happens to be, please continue to stay safe and happy and healthy. That is to you and yours super important. And for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video or stream of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.